last we left off, our party was in the ruined city of Mordiscard, and after an NRO offensive to the north met with a Combine counteroffensive to the south, the Adders have taken the city. Lord Thornwell has accepted it as his fief. He cleans the streets and lets his commandos secure it, drawing lines in the preparation of a southern invasion. What do we recall?
Everyone, if we don't say anything, he has to say.
John.
So, we
were trying to get to the sewers,
we were
basically.
trying to get to the sewers, trying to like sneak around.
Or in
Why?
the warehouse.
Uh,
To get to the boat that may or may not still be here.
It is still
You
here.
did get a
'Cause you did-
prestidigitation.
Nope, wrong one.
no,
That's
we-
the wrong
we-
spell.
Augury.
Yeah,
Augury.
augury.
Divination.
That's the cleaning spell.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's augury? Wheel or woe. So, like, is it good
It's a
or bad if we
divination
do
one.
this course?
Is it
of
here?
action?
Is it there?
Yeah.
Is it not?
Yeah.
And a cat with a hat and fuck.
So we tried to save a soldier.
yeah.
I killed him.
yeah.
We were arguing over what to do, and you just
He was pretty.
slit his throat.
He was pretty
pretty?
adamant.
Oh.
He was pretty.
Probably.
Pretty.
He was a fairy.
But yes,
That like coffee or bakery scene was pretty neat. I want to do more stuff like
That's a
that.
good one.
That's where I was before.
And then we, did some sneaking around.
a lot of sneaking around.
Yeah.
And then we saw this guy kill your friend.
Yeah. Boo, Gerald.
You barely remembered his
I
name.
barely remember who he was.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Okay, you had some really heartfelt conversations with Gerald in the crooner's quarter. I expected him to have more of an
I had
impact.
a good conversation with the man, but then we got sent to the ooze for like 3 months, and I kind of forgot about him.
we got sent to the ooze for a whole month.
Yeah.
I was like, who's a character I've established that can really establish Thornwell? And I was like, oh, Gerald! And you guys were like,
Who's
I
Gerald?
remember Gerald.
Sorry, we spent
No one else remembered Gerald.
Sorry, we spent a whole session in ooze, and then we fought for like 3 sessions
Then we
straight.
killed a war criminal.
Yeah.
yeah,
I had a lot of
Yum
therapy.
yum.
You had a therapy session.
I had a lot of
yeah,
therapy.
Literally a whole session
Check
on
out, I know,
Yom's therapy.
check out Christmas special. The
hour of
Yom
Christmas
the
special.
Mender.
Is canon but not canon?
It's
canon.
canon. It's canon.
Canon-esque.
It's a Guillaume Christmas
It's
Carol.
canon in his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so basically
canon
we're
mental
getting to the sub-areas of Mordiscard, go through them, avoid all the, not even NRO, Capital Combine forces, get to the boat that's hopefully in working condition, and just get out of Dodge, pretty much.
But we have to get underneath the warehouse where Thornwell and all the other people are. Unfortunately.
Yes, so let's paint that scene. So you all are held up in some somewhat destroyed buildings that are made of brick and mortar and then cement, and they're just these old shop fronts, these old offices of this rail yard to the eastern side of the city. In this rail yard, there are a lot of tracks, a lot of destroyed trains, and this is where the Capital Combine has set up their forward operating base, or where Thornwell has decided he wants it to be. On the other side of this yard, through thousands of troops and vehicles and gravel-ridden wastes, there is a large rail hub warehouse where the entrance to this tunnel supposedly sits. What do we know about it? You know that there is a large power source there. You know that Thornwell wants it as his forward operating base, and that's really all you have at the moment. You are with Declan, and Polly, and Seamus, and you just witnessed Gerald and several dozen young purgators get executed. Alright, you guys are up there. We had a little bit of a conversation about this last time, but I kind of wanted to continue it for Pierre's sake.
Yeah.
This is very, like, you guys are planning and you guys are running the show this time around.
Waking up.
The conversation started at, left at.
I forget where it did.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about what you wanted to do, so Declan brought up the idea of killing
no.
Thornwell.
Yeah, I think, did we leave off on Declan
Yeah.
saying he wanted to kill
That's
him?
where we left.
So,
Wait,
you
no.
would-
Declan was about to say something. else.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, yeah.
I remember.
What was the question? What was the question?
Oh.
How do you propose we do that or something?
Yeah, yeah. You asked how we proposed. Like, what's your plan
Okay,
for
we'll
doing
pick
that?
up there.
Okay.
So you would just asked him how are we going to do this, and he
Jonathan's Thornwell, right?
Yes.
Good.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
you had just asked him how he's going to do this, and he just haven't the foggiest.
Oh, that's mighty fucking helpful.
So,
And I can still get us over.
No, I
He's got the sneeze that's coming and going, and it just won't.
You guys always complain about how you don't get free will, and I'm like, free will.
They complain about not having free will.
Well.
Free will doesn't
So-
exist.
There's
It's an
free will under
enigma of
pressure
your
and free will,
imagination.
free
Your free
will.
will is fake.
Oh.
Gamers rule the government. Free will's alive.
I think we just set Guillaume loose on this building.
Eh?
Guillaume?
What do you mean set Guillaume loose?
Like,
Yeah.
on this building.
Yeah. No, on that building.
On that building. Okay. This is a little bit better.
I hate to burst your bubble. I don't think that's gonna pierce through the solid brick and steel that's making up the building.
Steel.
Well, Surgecraft can't melt steel beams.
Okay. Okay. Surgecraft can melt steel beams.
Sorry, I saw the law.
That's
I saw
bad.
the law,
You
but I
can't-
was like, I
do
felt
that.
like Babe Ruth in his prime. I was like, yeah.
Now we just get to watch John be disappointed at the thing we said.
All right. I don't know. It might be able to do something with the steel, but realistically, I don't think it's going to do much. I'm trying to recast it.
Destroying the warehouse. You
I-
need to get into it.
I just know that
I meant him killing everyone in the warehouse, but
we at least can go in invisible, at least.
That's true.
So we can run in, but I don't know about all of you.
I mean, as I said before, if you were able to disguise yourself as an engineer, infantry, cleric, medic, you could sneak in easily and we could try and go from there. Me, though, I would probably stick out like a sore thumb. Safe to say that they would probably recognize, the fucking jackal of Broome.
yeah, it'd be a little easy to spot you,
It's a hard-faced
especially with your metal arm.
I don't even think they know about the metal arm, but I'm talking about this shiner I have going up my fucking face.
I think sneaking in might be best course of action. We don't have to fight them, hopefully.
How densely populated is this railway station, like minus the prisoners?
Extremely.
Yeah.
There are tens of thousands of men.
We would just have to avoid
How
running
big
into
is
the
this
Aegis.
place?
They're occupying the city.
This.
This location.
Oh,
that we're in.
it's a rail yard. It goes on for like several miles.
Okay.
So, but we just have to get in front of us, basically, to this warehouse.
Yeah, but there's many tracks between you and there. Think of it like a factory site.
Were you trying to think if
There's
we
just
could go
large
around or something
tracks
like
of
that?
just
maybe?
gravel
Well,
and
just
mud.
kind of an idea of like how many guys are stationed here, because
Yeah.
like it's, I would imagine like,
They're setting up camp here.
yes.
If it's densely populated here, there's a lot of people. They can't keep track of everyone. If we get in there and pass off as some group of people working on machines there, we would probably go unnoticed unless we ran into the Aegis.
I mean, from personal experience, I can tell you, you don't know every man under your
Yeah.
banner when you're in a situation like this. You just, need to make sure they stay in line. So as long as they think that you're one of them, as long as you don't run into some nosy little prick of a high-ranking officer, then you're fine.
I do want to point out that you guys have not had a long rest in a long time.
Oh, I'm aware. I have one third level spell.
What do I have left?
Nuh-uh.
I have 2 first
Yaha.
levels.
Guillaume has no spells.
I have
Yeah,
had no
no.
spells since the incident.
Me neither.
So it might be a good idea for us to rest for a little bit and then go at this.
Do we have time now? What if they find the boat?
I doubt they would destroy it.
No, but they might either take it or send it back.
I don't know if they would even have need of a boat.
They have
They have air
ornithopters. They won't even
superiority.
mind
I
to
just
it.
mean, there's a boat sitting here
I
while...
think they would just leave it, most likely.
It's been there for a month.
I mean,
You
knowing
could always do what you did before and check.
It's true. It is a second level, though.
And worst
Well,
case,
after
we can try to take
investigating
an ornithopter.
That didn't
takes
work
away my
out so well
second
last
level.
time.
3.
well, yes, but you could upcast other ones.
If we fly into Combine
Third level.
airspace, we're in one of their vehicles.
If they haven't done anything, if the boat is still in place, and they haven't done anything to it up to this point,
I doubt they would touch it now.
yes.
It's been there for a month.
And they seem to have a pretty tight grip over the city, so anything they would want to do with it.
They would have found it by now.
And
We might have
Sad
a
to
difficult
say.
time getting out by boat still, though.
we probably will, but sad to say, I'm familiar with Thornwell to a degree. He's ruthless. He's going to focus on the offensive line and push it up into the south. You know, he's not going to be concerned with getting rid of a single boat off on the back line. He's going to want to stomp out any resistance on the path forward. That's his thing, scorched earth.
So let's think of it like this then. We rest here, regain our momentum, because most likely that boat is going to be preoccupied. While they may not need it for transportation, it's still a valuable asset to them, so they would keep it under some form of surveillance.
I mean, that's safe to say, even if maybe the saltfish by some way are still around, have their hands on the boat, or keeping it tucked away in some ruined out fucking warehouse.
And if that's the case, they may not be so eager to give it up. They probably want out here as much as anyone else.
If that is the case, if Cat is at least
If
alive,
the
he's
saltfish are
more
there, that
amenable.
gives the crew.
Or possibly more enemies.
I'm sure we could talk to them.
Catch, yes. Mudjaw, no.
Point being, we rest up here and now, we're better equipped to get to the boat and deal with whatever is facing us there.
Yes.
You are making a good point.
As for this Thornwell character, sorry, what's his name?
Just saying it like that is funny.
Oh, okay.
Thornwell guy.
Jonathan.
For a moment, I thought I just completely.
Lord Thornwell.
There's no point in riling the bee's nest. We gun for him. We disrupt the entirety of the Capital Combine forces here. We already saw how well that worked out with Boris. We already have the NRO breathing down our neck, and the only reason they're not on us right now is we got fortunate enough that the Capital Combine strolled in here around the time they were pursuing us. We take out Thornwell, we won't be so lucky. There's no NRO coming in to quell their anger.
I do have a suggestion.
And
Well,
Really quickly, before you say that, I do want to really stress, this is your playground. There are so many ways you could go about this.
Yeah.
Where's the slide?
Yeah, we know.
If you can think of it, you can probably do it.
that's where I was
Where's the
I
slide?
know, I'm just
Dom?
saying. The slide...
Is it killing Thornwell?
I don't have my... Man, I'm not clever today.
I'm not clever today.
The swing set, where is it? The monkey bars.
shoots and ladders.
I have a suggestion of some kind.
What's that?
We've seen how the NRO is not exactly amicable towards us, and the Combine is not likely to be any better. You know, we got shot out of the sky by them and all. What if, for the sake of disruption's sake, we don't kill the man, because then they would just send in someone else. We take him. We take him on our way to the tunnel, because his office is going to be in there. We take him, collapse the tunnel behind us, get some information out of him, and then string him up and feed him to the rats.
That means getting close enough to
And you
him,
think
though.
we can get that close to him?
You're a daft fucker.
capturing the man and then killing him is better than just killing him.
I can kill him from afar.
Well, let
Lot
me
of-
see. What could we get more information out of? The man we drug out of an ornithopter, who was probably just a simple gunner.
Do we still have
Who's
that guy?
only no, he's dead.
No, I killed him.
Aiden killed it.
Who probably never saw any action. Or the forward general for the Capital Combine's push into Mordiscard.
Lordship, actually.
That's a lot more dangerous than killing him from afar. At least then we have time to run.
Plus, we could
Well, if
get,
we're inside and we have to get down to the tunnel anyway, we're going to be pretty damn close to him.
we could get away with snagging some poor boy from a burning ornithopter. This is equivalent to snatching the king off of his throne and hoping his guards won't pursue us.
And the king bleeds like everybody else.
Declan stands up. I could get on board with that.
I mean, think of it. We have him. We order him to get his men to fall back. Lest we kill him. Lest we put him through the worst kind of pain he could imagine.
No, this kid's been alive.
I'm not so sure about that, Havroon. If we get him, you've seen what these men are like. They're rabid dogs.
I do. The rabid dogs.
They're not going to listen to a word he says. He's probably got preliminary orders.
He has preliminary orders, but there's always one loyal dog amongst those foolish ones who would bite the hand that feeds him. I'm willing to bet that Marigold fucker has some sway over the men. And he'll listen to Thornwall.
I feel like we're making this a little bit too much harder than it needs to be. We need to get to the boats and then leave. Right?
First things first, we need to get inside. I agree with you on that. We need to get inside and find the way down.
Before you guys actually go and do that, if you guys want to have just like a bit of time where you just ask me questions about what this place is, like even just in depth.
Yeah, well, I figure we're gonna do a long rest.
Yeah.
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 And you can surveil the place the entire
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Or the day, I guess.
Yeah. I agree. We need to get inside and get down to the entranceway. That's our best bet. But I think you, of all people, and especially fucking you, will agree that if the chance comes to grab that little scrawny-necked prick, I'm taking it.
If we do the invisibility routes, and you do anything, you're going to lose the invisibility.
I
We're going to
understand
see
that.
you.
I'm talking about if we can get him right, like where you would know what I'm talking about. Those spiders in the fucking Great Desert that jump up out of the sand. The big fuckers that are about the size of a small cat.
Oh, the
Yes.
sand spiders.
It's a rather archaic colloquial term, but yes, he's on point.
They wait in the sand.
spiders that are in the sand.
Sun spiders! I was not.
I fucking hold up.
I was not about to come up with some creative name on the spot.
They wait in the sand till their prey gets close, and then they grab him and pull him under into their burrow.
Yes.
If we were to get him close to the tunnel, and then we just pull him under, the fuck are they gonna do about it?
Okay.
Perhaps an old friend or someone famous would attract his attention.
That and the attention of the entire camp.
Not if
No.
he's by himself.
Fair enough.
I think that we need more information about what is inside that big fucker.
Agreed.
We don't know what the rooms look like. We don't even know if there's men inside of it yet.
It could just be office space for all we know on the inside.
There could be trains, it could be completely empty. That changes things.
Quincy,
Yes.
do you have your owl?
I do.
How far can it go?
300 feet.
That's
About
a
how
pigeon.
far is...
You can't reach the warehouse.
I like the
Can't
thought
reach
that
the
Cade
warehouse.
plays the owl.
In all actuality, Guillaume's
the
brainworm
owl
is
that
just
makes
back and he
pigeon
just starts
noises.
doing this. Guillaume just out of our, he's like, ow. And like, Yeah? You okay over there?
He's just like, yeah.
Yeah, trying to turn his neck all the way around.
Dude, does anybody want, like, brains?
Dude, is anyone craving like a field mouse and to like soar high above the night sky right now?
It's like that one meme where it's like, hey guys, what do you want for lunch? And I'm like, I don't know. Ants, and it's like me looking at John, who I
suspect is an anteater.
I don't know.
Ants?
Would you like that?
I don't know. Ants. Oh god. That's so fucking stupid.
We killed Cade.
This happens once a session. I
It really does. Once a session, Cade just breaks.
Sometimes twice.
So,
Really good.
We have a new thing that'll break it. We just say ants.
Maybe 3 or 4 times.
I think we've got quite a consensus that we need more information. Now, I'm happy to go down and grab one of those boys, get it out of them the old-fashioned way. Or we could do it some stupid, prissy way where we don't let anybody see us. Nobody gets hurt.
So pressing.
Well, I agree. One of the men.
Maybe we should ask Thornwell if he likes ants.
Man, I sure could go for some ants. He just like rips off his face and he's just an ant.
Ants?
Show you taught on.
So you found out my secret.
He pulls out like a flask and it like
celery.
pours out a bunch of like fire ants and shit. He's like, I love me some fireball.
Would you want ants on a log?
One of the biggest benefits of this job is
All right, okay.
That just reminded me of like the one thing where it's like the dude doing an interview is like one of the great benefits about the job is the large salary that we offer here. This, that, the other thing, and then
Celery?
it's muffled out and it's just a rabbit. It's like large celery.
Hey guys.
All right,
I hate
that's
to
the
interrupt-
last one. Move on.
I hate to interrupt, but we do have a murder to plan.
Yeah, yeah.
We do have
Okay.
a political assassin.
You were asking Quincy about her owl.
Well, yeah, and then just in character, real quick, say that it won't.
It won't reach. Was that good?
Yes, you did a very good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Declan, going off of what you said real quick, while grabbing one of these men might be a good idea,
Sounds very fun.
I've experienced with the infantry, they're fucking idiots. They're not going to, no offense, they're not going to know the proper intel to give us on the inside.
They'll at least know
So-
where their boss is holed up.
Quincy,
You really think a grunt is
Could
going to
you-
know where the general
go
is
in
stationed?
They'll know
invisible
relatively.
and have your owl scout around?
I could take another person with me as well.
Well,
I could
think,
not go in and get close enough that I can send the.
I think that's what he was trying to
Yeah,
say, is
Like get up
close
close,
enough.
invisible, so they can't see you,
Yeah.
and then send your owl in to look around?
Good. This could be done.
I-
I could make it a rat or something too, so it isn't as
rat would be a lot
there's an
easier.
owl flying around here.
All right, how about this? We rest first. We survey the camp overnight. We get a plan going. I'm completely sapped. The professor's probably getting there shortly.
And I think I would prefer to do this now, being I have one last spell that I can use for an invisibility, and so I don't have to waste whenever we west.
West?
Whenever we west.
So the warehouse is north and east of you.
How far, roughly?
It's not so okay, from these buildings that you're in,
Yeah.
from this street, I'd say about a quarter of a mile. And that's the whole camp. So roughly,
So-
what is that? It's
Who's going down there with you?
1,300 feet
yeah,
is a quarter
a little
mile.
over 1,000 feet.
Who wants to come with me so I don't die alone?
Sending me in there with her is probably going to raise some attention. I'm not exactly
Invisible?
the stealthiest.
I can go.
I'm not a man with one arm. If I fall, I'm kind of gonna make some noise.
Fair.
Clunk.
Pierre?
Just ding, 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 like pots and pans falling down the stairs.
Full of a flint gun.
I can go with you.
Alright.
We'll hang
Makes me
back and
tipsy.
keep a lookout. Declan, do you have binoculars or something?
Polly! And Polly's just in his scope. Then he taps him on the shoulder.
I was gonna say,
Polly's deaf.
Polly, help!
Polly, you need to answer me more often.
Where are the binoculars by?
Yes, Polly, you need to answer me more
Oh,
often.
I thought I was ignoring you. I thought you said dog.
Where are
I was
the
like,
binoculars?
what did you say?
Binocular, where is it by?
And he just pulls some binoculars out of his pack and hands them to you.
Thanks.
And Declan, he signs something, and then he says you can keep them. He's got another pair.
Thank you, Polly.
And Polly is in his scope surveilling the camp in his own way.
Yeah.
And he's Seamus is around him, and they're kind of stacking bricks slowly to like make this place a little more like, obscured. Yeah.
Cool. I'm just... Well, you two go on inside. I'm gonna try and keep a lookout with these binoculars. See if I can see anything of interest.
So you guys are going down into the camp?
Well, they're
Yeah.
getting
They're going
close
down
enough
towards it so that
to
she can
the-
get her owl in there, well, her rat into the camp.
The
So you
big
need to move
glowing
1,000
rat.
feet.
No, the little glowing rat.
Oh.
It's really that far away?
It's a military base for
a
thousands
quarter
of
mile.
men.
You are being sneaky.
They're setting up a. So remember all those troop numbers we were talking about?
Yeah.
They're setting up a line to fend that off. So this is, think of like a World War I like front line. How many guys are there?
The trenches.
Yeah.
Tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands.
Okay. Yeah.
And you can expect there's probably more pouring in.
How long would that take, actually, that walk back and forth?
That's gonna be.
You said it's a quarter mile?
Yeah, but there's tents and vehicles and men
But they're
everywhere.
also-
A quarter mile on average is usually like a 1 minute walk, 1:30.
because it's
And
like
so
what, like
I
a
think with
block?
tents and everything, it'd be 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
But hiding from men and waiting.
That's why. That's why I said 5 to 10 minutes.
they're also invisible too.
Yeah.
Depending
You're
on
just
how
gonna be
difficult it is.
invisible. Okay.
Both of us are going to be invisible.
That changes things.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear that.
that's not just walking down there.
Just walks on up to the camp like, "Hey guys!"
So I thought you guys were wanting to do a whole excursion into it to like
No.
get your.
Mm-mm.
So-
Just at least a base idea.
All right. So you guys are in like a second, like third story-ish building, looking down, and there's a bunch of trucks below you. Actually, before we do this, let's do that like details section. It's like so that you guys, and we'll include this in what you surveil over the long rest as well.
Okay.
So, ask me about like what is in the base. There's so much.
I mean, we're also just looking out over it with binoculars.
That's true,
and
but
stuff.
what you
Okay.
can see. Okay, what you can see overall. I know that's hard. Did you have something?
I was gonna ask what kind of military vehicles do they have as far as the ornithopters and tanks.
So, everything is to the north of you, obviously. They have lots of just support vehicles, trucks, jeeps. Those are what are moving around, and there's a few different like muddy avenues and rails that they have placed like boards over that are serving as like just highways to move these vehicles over. And they have everything you could think of: tanks, APCs. There is one specific area where all the ornithopters are landing. And at the moment, there's about half a dozen of them, and they have them gated in, and they have all kinds. They have like hundreds of guys in there.
Okay, I want to ask Pierre to do something.
Oh my god.
So Pierre,
Yes.
most of their they run off of diesel, right?
It varies.
Diesel,
Kerosene.
kerosene, all that. Either way, this is gonna harm them.
What if they run on their own type of fuel?
They run off
like
fuel.
jet fuel.
Am I putting
So-
salt in the gas
No.
tank?
No.
Yeah. So Pierre, if you get the chance, as many of their support vehicles as you can, just pour as much water as you have into the tank.
There are fuel trucks that you can see.
I can
Pour water
carry
into
a
the fuel
lot of water.
Dilute their fuel and damage it.
Actually, Heverin, as you're looking over the camp, you see one of these. You hear that, and there is a fuel tanker moving near to these ornithopters. And as you follow it, it's a more obscured area, but you can see it go into this little lot that's covered up by many of the tents. And they're, by the way, they're making the camp. Like
Yeah.
this just started.
Yeah,
there are men putting
they're
up
not
stakes.
entrenched. It's still
Yeah.
a work in progress.
They're putting up sandbags. They're making
Yeah.
those little like dugouts. Like they are building a military base.
Yeah. So,
There's also anti-aircraft cannons that are being put up.
Silas,
Yes.
seems like the fuel trucks have a little depot where they stop and rest. Kind of, come here.
Or where they're parking.
That's why I'm at.
Somebody give
Right.
me thermite.
Look back there. There's a little path in between tents, kind of obscured by it, but past the ornithopters. Seems like that's where they're going.
You said we need him alone, right?
The general?
Yeah.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, if we were to do something, I feel like he would be one of the first people to show up and figure out what's going on. At least for the moment. If we were to
Well,
do something while we take him,
If
that
we
could
get you
help us.
with him, and if their fuel depot were to, explode, I don't think there would be many people watching you if you took him.
You make a good point. However, caveat. What arm?
Excuses.
If you were...
I
You
can
guys
see
have a
what
lot going on right
Well,
now.
we're about to rest. I
If
can
you
see
were
what I
able
can
to
do.
maybe tinker with this a little bit, I could at least have more of an advantage when it comes to grabbing him. Me before, me when, I had...
Me went too
I
long.
can
My
try to
lovely
give you at
lefty.
least some movement with it.
That could at least help.
I
'cause
mean, swing it at him. It's heavy enough to knock him out.
You get to do
that's
this.
true, yes, but he's a slippery fucker, as all ages are.
Will he not have like 17 people just by his side, probably? Even if it is going...
Thornwell doesn't like people.
I don't think that stops someone, though.
He was a recluse before the strife. I hardly doubt a civil war would bring out his sociable aspect.
Well, he's a man of power now, right? So
A man-
usually they get stuck having people around.
A man who enjoys
Well,
bossing people
We
around.
only need one person from our group to sit behind and cause the distraction to get most of the troops away.
This is true.
If you're all there, you could handle whatever force is around him.
This is fair. I could grab him, and then we deal with his forces before they have time to raise an alarm.
The lot that you guys are looking at is quite a ways from the rail hub where he stated he wants his fob to be.
We could realistically set up, like, a breach, like a detonation charge or something, though.
My thought was,
Seamus immediately starts tinkering.
good idea, Seamus. Me and Seamus could go over there, pose as engineers over there instead,
And set
and
up
say we're
something.
checking on the fuel trucks, take our own vehicle, and then set that to explode.
If you were going to do that, make sure it's something timed, because if you have to be there to set it off, while we're over in that building there, you're not going to get back by the time that we're gone.
We should actually bring up that for some reason Thornwell is looking for Hercule.
Yeah.
You don't know why. I just thought we didn't include that in the recap. Figured we should include that. So he has some mission here.
Yeah.
Other than the war.
Is it looking for Hercule?
He's
Yeah.
looking
Yes.
for Hercule, yeah.
Interesting.
He asked Gerald, where is Hercule Bouchard?
I do like what you're thinking, though. If we do that while we're grabbing him, it will divert resources. So not everybody's going to be going, what the fuck's going on in the main building? Think on that more. We have the whole night to plan.
The whole day. It's gonna be nightfall.
By the time
Yeah,
we
we're
go.
sleeping over
Yes.
the night.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm... for the binoculars.
So you guys are gonna do this recon trip?
Yeah.
So,
So
Both Quincy and Kit are apprehensive of this.
I liked when we were just running and getting in the thing.
And now you're with Pierre, who's seeing red.
No, I will leave you if I need to.
who has the journal and the books, by the way? You still have them on you? You didn't hand them to anybody
in my
else?
bag?
With Arcane Look.
I have the code
Yep,
of
Arcane
I have
Lock.
the code of errors.
Oh, I think someone. I did want to get
because
that
you
back.
gave it to Guillaume, and I have it now.
Yeah.
Yum.
Quincy, do you want
yeah.
to leave your bag here?
Why is that a question? The answer's gonna be no.
No, it's smart.
Huh?
Here you go.
Oh.
You keep on to it, then. Though,
She's
I mean,
becoming trusting of others.
Well, that's the only person she's trusted this whole time.
yeah.
Little one-armed man with a drinking problem.
Hey, you're the military guy that I knew before everyone else.
Yeah.
So, you guys are absolutely doing this.
Yeah.
Not anymore. That's supposed to be.
sure
about that?
Stop asking us questions to make us uneasy about
There's a
our
lot of
decisions.
ways you can go about the situation
Stealth.
before you.
Quiet.
Well, I know.
No
I
one
know.
knows.
No one knows.
We can make it shorter just for the sake of it,
Just hear a gunshot.
because you guys are going to be
I'm
invisible.
I'm sending Quincy. I'm sending the owl, well, rat.
Name
in,
your rat
basically.
Quincy as
So we're
well.
just gonna be outside
The
still.
glowing
which is
rat.
Close enough.
You need to get into the camp though,
Yeah, yeah.
so you need to be well into this place. Like there's the big flat yard
Yeah.
where the huge camp is, and then there's the warehouse.
Yeah, it's far away.
About
Okay.
1,300
With the,
feet.
I think, were you trying to say like with the invisibility and stuff though? It's not like you're trying to go inside. the
Yeah,
actual
no.
building,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get away with it.
So you guys are doing this?
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to dismiss? Well, you guys could probably follow.
This
them,
is
Yeah,
Like with the binoculars and stuff.
for the most part.
Okay.
She could also cast message if she wanted to.
no, she can't.
That's
oh
true.
yeah.
Can you? Is that?
it's
Is that
a cantrip.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
cantrip.
Really
Ye-
busted cantrip, by the way.
Oh, it's an
It
insane.
has
I cast
120
a
feet
radio
only
in my
too,
head.
though.
I cast mind radio.
Yeah, exactly.
Might need to nerf that.
No.
Leave it alone.
She's the only
I went
actual
to school for this.
spellcaster.
I went to university.
I was trying to figure out how archaeology like related to everything. I was like, you did?
Oh. Yes.
It's like you went to school for magic.
I did in real life.
So
cheat.
I've only been doing
tell me
magic
what
for
you
10
want to do.
years.
All right.
Oh. Invisible. Actually, we could probably wait until we're like about to walk out and then
Does it have a duration or no?
an hour.
So there's a few ways you
That's why I
can go
asked how
out.
long.
You can descend the building, or you can just jump out on top of the trucks.
No. I will lovingly
Why
go
would
down
they
the
jump out onto
stairs.
the trucks? What?
Well,
Loud as
so
can be.
there's no entrance
The poor driver sitting
to
in
the
the truck.
like the back of the like into the yard. You'd have to go back out onto the streets and around.
Oh. Can I throw a rope down for them?
Oh yeah. Can we just
As
do
all
that?
adventurers
I
do,
mean,
I have 50
it's
feet of rope.
a distance that
50
you
feet of hemp
you
and
could
rope?
Yeah.
reasonably like you'll be fine. It's only like 10 feet.
Compared to having the
I don't know.
inconspicuous
Quincy
rope
might be
hanging out of
fragile.
a
I might need
window.
to throw the rope down.
What do you mean? Might be fragile.
Quincy is fragile.
Is the rope invisible?
It is now.
Now it is.
See, that's the.
The inconspicuous rope hanging from the building.
It's fine.
It's like
we'll
moving
get down
back
there.
and forth, and two guys are like, "What the fuck?"
What's going on?
What's that rope?
Must have been the wind.
Why is there 50 feet of hemp and rope hanging from this window?
A dubious 50 feet.
You guys can get down there. Do you want to go around onto the streets, or do you want to get out over the cars?
Cars. If it's quicker.
Because that leads directly into the camp.
It'll probably be quicker.
Yeah. Worst case, we could just come back around when we're coming back. Cars.
Let's go to
Okay.
the cars.
So you guys make your way. You guys say your quick farewells as you begin to descend this broken
feet
brick
of
face of a building, where everybody else is just kind of holding up. And there are still vehicles and men and everything there, but you guys are invisible. So you drop down on top of these trucks onto like the canvas tops, as well as there's some tougher ones that are made of metal, some wooden overdrafts, and then you're just your first. We're gonna take this like one point. We're gonna take this one step at a time. There's a lot of noise in the camp, so that actually you did make a noise, but it didn't really make.
It's like there's a fork in the road. Which way do you go type deal?
Kind of, yeah.
Cool.
So you drop down.
Choose your own adventure.
You drop down onto the top of these trucks, and there is a mud avenue directly just running parallel to the backs, and this is the same place where Gerald had been executed.
Before we get too far, I forgot to say this, but I'm going to tie something between like the two of us so we don't lose each other.
The inconspicuous
Wait,
rope.
well, no,
that's just-
okay, because everything on us is invisible. Therefore, that would
Inconspicuous
be
invisible rope that's tripping everybody.
I was gonna say, wait,
Clotheslining people through the camp.
Oh, can we please?
It could be a thin. Okay, whatever.
A fishing line.
do you have thread?
Probably in the bag. I mean, yeah, we could do a little thread something.
Oddly enough, Silas has thread.
Yum's
You guys
mouth.
could just stay together.
Well, that goes well sometimes when you have to run 2 different directions.
Hey, he's not Guillaume. He's not gonna
There you go.
save a war criminal.
Here's the thing.
Hey,
Here's the thing.
No, I'll execute a war criminal.
Great.
So are you doing that?
Better.
Yeah, we're like, we have a way of, knowing where we're going, I'm sure.
I'll just message if anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you could keep track of each other.
Yeah.
You could look for the subtle differences and
The
like
footprints
yeah.
That's fair.
with the mud that.
So, ahead of you is a mud avenue, and then right ahead of that, and this mud avenue, it's like mud and gravel. It's on the edge of the camp, so it's more trodden. There are many men moving back and forth. A jeep drives by, and then there is the train that runs parallel to this little route, this path, and that is the train that still has the spats of blood from the heads of the NRO prisoners, and their bodies are being piled up to the right. So you have 3 ways ahead of you. You can move directly north through, like, into this train that has been destroyed, and you can try and like move. Like there, you could probably get through it, but it's essentially a wall. But then there's left, and then there's right. Right leads more toward a large avenue of tents that you can see, like the main boulevard of the camp, where most of the people are setting up their points. And then to the left leads more toward the vehicle depots, the motor pools. Both roads arc north.
We can go left or we can go straight. Fuck right.
Or you could just move right through the tents, because right on the other side of this rail, there are just tent.
Let's do that.
Do you hate me?
You're too nervous.
Huh?
You're too nervous. Come on.
Don't do this. Come on. Okay, fine. If we die, I am blaming it on you and I'm haunting your spirit.
Good luck, I'll be dead too.
Wait, she's a wizard. She might actually be able to hunt people.
Quincy just becomes a lich.
So what are you doing?
Honestly, it's kind of cool.
I think we're just gonna start like going through like, I'm guessing it's literally like an alleyway of tents, like between them. Is that what you mean, or is it just like we're going
you can't
along?
see specifically. It's on the other side of the train.
Okay.
I guess we're going that way though.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That
you
way.
want to just cross the street
Yeah.
right away.
Sure.
Let's go get hit by a car.
Cool.
Woo!
Give me a dex check.
A dex check as we get hit by a car.
Why would you
My
No,
say
it's-
2000, my
For your,
2004
I mean, there's a lot of
focus.
guys moving here.
Yeah.
Like there's.
That's why I don't want to go.
No, my 1988 Suzuki.
I should also point out that as you're getting into this camp and
Oh, wait.
seeing like more of the
Yeah, you better use
soldiers that belong to this regiment, there are
That was
actually a lot of women because now they're not wearing their helmets, and this is a mixed unit.
You said there's a lot of women.
Yes.
Ew.
Well, the
Gross.
NRO they didn't.
Pierre's
The
gay 'cause
NRO
he
actually
doesn't
didn't
like
allow women to
women.
be
What?
conscripted,
No.
but
Big shock.
apparently the Combine does.
We love
Women get drafted based.
That's f-
Okay.
Terrible.
Anyways.
What did you guys get?
13.
16.
13, 16? You guys can make your way across. Pretty easily. You have to wait a second because there is a whole convoy of like 3 different trucks coming through. And just to give you a sense of the width of this, it is like 3 feet on either side between the parking spaces and the train and the room for the Jeep. So they are just, and they're whipping these things. Like they're going over the tracks and then straight through. And then when there aren't vehicles, there's men, and you're able to just weave your way through. You hear many conversations, almost all in Rubian, but also a lot of common.
Okay.
I think it's really funny that every stealthy thing we don't take the dex build with them. I'm like really good at stealth, and I just always choose not to go on the stealth missions.
You're like, nah. All right, we keep going.
So,
Yep.
you are obscured from sight, obviously, and you put your backs against the train. Ask me details about what you're looking for.
Okay, what's on the left?
A pile of bodies that are being stacked up by several men.
What's
these
straight ahead?
straight ahead? Define straight ahead.
We're against the train. What's that way?
The building you just came out of.
Okay.
Fool.
What's on the right?
To the right is the rest of the avenue. Where
Fair
the
enough.
jeeps are arcing around the corner.
I feel like that's the only way we can go because on the left is a pile of bodies.
You didn't ask me what's behind you.
The train!
Yeah. I mean, trains are not solid walls, though.
You said it was like
Well, I mean,
a wall.
there's like
What, are we
those
gonna
little
crawl under the train?
sections.
In the train.
You use
What's in the train?
use the brain.
What's in the train?
Could you, if you were faced with a train, could you conceivably get through it?
There's the little sections in between, like the
just-
train. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go in through the fucking gaps in the train.
I love
God
when you use your thinking noggin.
No. I don't want to.
Head empty, no thoughts.
Head empty, no thoughts. I'm on break from college.
Exactly. Tomorrow,
Not yet.
maybe.
Not yet.
Ends tomorrow.
Maybe I'll turn my brain on.
So,
Maybe. I mean, not even.
so
2 points.
First, they don't matter.
you guys can make your way through the divots in the
It's a
train.
rough semester.
And you guys are just watching because you guys have an idea of where they are. You've been able to watch the footprints, but this is where you're gonna lose them.
Okay.
You just see these like muddy footprints just.
Not if I can help it. I'm gonna put my lens down and watch the mine and soul.
Ooh,
You could actually do that,
smart.
but
just
they
so-
look identical to everybody else.
I think I would have been watching it the whole time, so I'm just trying to keep track of them.
Yeah, but if they go behind something,
Yeah.
Can you see it through walls?
No.
Oh.
no.
Teleport and fly.
Maybe when Silas gets
The other
cooler, he
guys.
can.
All right. So we go through the train.
Yep. So you guys can climb underneath this vehicle, or through like the little divot. A little bit
Let's
of
do
both,
that
'cause
one.
it's they're tall. They're like at head height. And you squeeze your way through. And this thing has been sitting here for some time. The what are they called? The things that stick on the wheels of a train, but they're not wheels.
They're wheels.
Really?
They're wheels.
Okay. They are rusted to the tracks. This thing has been sitting here all winter. And as you make your way underneath this area, and you don't need to roll for it, the tents are dense. The stakes are pretty much everywhere, and there are several dozen men that are coming in and out of these areas, just staking things up, and there's a whole barracks being put up a few tents down. Like just a literal building that they're unfolding and like building. And then to the north and left of you is the vehicle lot, and then directly north and a little bit to the right is the warehouse, as well as parallel running to where you're going is this main avenue of like where these tents are along.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I mean, whichever way looks the least.
There's no direct way, and it's you doing the details is going to be excruciating for that, but there are a lot of tent stakes like everywhere. You're going to need to make some kind of like dexterity roll because
We're jumping over like ropes and stuff.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
they are jumbled up.
Can I make a perception roll instead?
Yeah, sure. We could qualify these as traps.
Damn it! Why do I keep doing that? Dice in front. Aha! Crit.
Crit good? Or
Yes.
crit bad?
Crit good.
Okay.
You can see all of
25.
the tent stakes.
You can see them.
I know where they're all at.
I know every tent
My
within a
brain,
5
it's
mile.
full of tent!
I know what every tent is in 5 miles of me.
Okay, I got a 21 on Dex.
21?
Yeah.
All right, you guys are able to make it through.
that.
You carefully step over these stakes, and there are several close calls where men are walking through and then coming through with another stake to put in, and the tents are going up around you. And by the end of this
foot.
walk, which takes you several minutes, Aiden, you have lost them. They are deep into the. They are deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I start checking out that arm then? While I'm...
Sure. That's also going to be a long rest.
If I,
thing.
Yeah, I know,
if I
but, like-
cut the
If you can't.
So, you have lost them, and as you're moving through, there are many points where you need to stop and take a breath, think ahead, and lots of joking and laughing. And
Can I start pulling up tent stakes?
if you really want,
Is that gonna
Hold on,
break
wait.
invisibility?
No.
Oh yeah, then I'm just gonna.
It
I'm
might
gonna-
draw
I'm gonna
suspicion
pull-
that,
I'm
like,
gonna
I
pull up,
just
like a
put this in the
couple
ground.
every once in a while.
You might be
Well,
leaving
'cause
like
we're
a
in muddy
crumb
ground, right?
trail, but yeah.
muddy gravel.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that usually doesn't hold stuff very well.
Yeah.
Like tent stakes.
That's
You're
true.
gonna-
Just
you're
like a
gonna-
couple get like I just like kind of knock out a couple with my foot.
Like when
You take one out, and like the whole side of the tent goes down, and you just see the outline of a person in the inside of it. He goes, "Shit! God damn it!"
Because I've been there. It's just annoying when it happens. It's not
And
detrimental.
then he starts getting clowned on by his buddies.
Haha, you can't even put up a tent right.
Oh my god.
You can't put a
Imagine
tent,
not
how are you
putting
gonna
your
shoot a gun?
stake in the ground,
Yeah.
right?
So you make your way through this, and it takes several minutes. And during this, one thing catches your eye to the left: a open back tent that hasn't had its door closed properly. There is 2 different bunks that are next to each other, and they have 4 beds. And there is a soldier in this green commando armor, but at the very side of him, in a chest, are legionnaire fatigues as well. Can I get a perception check on this place?
Perception. Okay.
Ooh. 17.
17?
I need to pee.
Nothing but liquid today.
Maybe you should consume solid.
I didn't know you had a plus.
What
Yeah,
did you
my
get?
perception's good. I never get to use it.
17?
A 17.
What did you get?
I got a 13 only.
Okay. You see also, besides this legionnaire commando, this soldier sitting on his bunk, that there are many more of these different armor sets inside of here, and he got a 17. All right, the DC was 18, but I'll be nice. Inside of this chest, Pierre thinks he sees the insignia of the NRO
Interesting.
on fabric.
Pierre's not here, but interesting.
Very, very interesting.
That is some Silas Kania moves.
Yeah.
False flag
Yeah.
ops.
I mean,
Is there a name for this guy at all?
Not that
there
you
any-
can see, but he is just sitting on his bed, and he has this, like, carbine rifle, and it has a bayonet on the end of it that is unreasonably long.
Yeah.
It's like 1.5 feet of
Like-
knife, and he is just dragging a stone across it.
some
And-
Crocodile Dundee type shit.
And his fatigues that he wears, the brass buttons are undone, and he doesn't have his body armor on, and he's just
Killian Jokost?
the man is actually he's a young elf, who actually has some pretty. You can tell he's young, but he has some pretty worn face.
Shell shock.
Yeah.
That's rough, buddy.
You know you have to re-describe that when he comes back out here, right?
Yeah, I know. And I shouldn't do it.
By the way, look at Inner General.
No.
Please.
What was that?
So I was just saying, Pierre, that what you see is this young man sharpening a bayonet on the end of a carbine rifle, and in the chest, you just about saw this as you were moving through. This chest at the end of the bunks is what you think to be an NRO insignia
What?
stitched into fabric.
There is an NRO insignia in there.
Did you actually say that?
No.
That'd be stupid. We're invisible.
Who said that?
She didn't actually see this. Only you saw this. Yeah.
Okay. Just like kind of catches my eye. Like, does it almost seem like they're going? Is it like
It's in a trunk underneath Legionnaire's armor.
it's underneath the Legionnaire's armor?
Yes.
Is it like a proper fatigues?
You can't tell. You just see through this at the other end of the tent.
Just a patch.
Yeah. And through this guy who is this elven man with his uniform undone. He's just sharpening about a 1.5 long bayonet on the edge of a carbine.
Okay. And that's not like that's not a standard NRO weapon, is it? Is it a standard combine though?
No, this is a combine weapon.
Okay. Almost seems like they have deserters.
Just a detail. I'm just putting it out there.
Okay.
And you make your way through the tents until you reach another one of these avenues, and ahead of you is a large lot, like a motor pool. Trucks and trucks and trucks and tanks and vehicles. This is where they store them.
Okay.
And other than that, it's basically an open gravel yard. But to the north and to the left is the Ornithopter Bay, or the Ornithopter emplacement. And then to the right is this main avenue that leads, now you can see, directly in, because it's kind of like as they've built the camp, it's become distinct. This avenue leads directly to the warehouse, and it crosses over several lines of rail.
Okay. How much farther until we're like about 300?
You've crossed a good 200 feet. We can just do so I'm gonna assume you guys are gonna make your way through the tents. Just for time's sake, we can just settle down and say that you're able to get to a point where your owl can be. It just depends on do you guys plan on taking any specific actions in here?
I mean,
Not really. We're just on a scouting mission. We're
Okay.
just there to get our information and get
We won't spend too much time on it then. So, you're able to get to a point within 300 feet of the warehouse, and what you notice is that the camp becomes more sparse, and they are putting up several lines of fence around this place. And what you notice is that the tents are not around this large building. There are several lines of rail moving into it, and they're unshuttering the large doors. And there are hundreds of thousands of guys that are moving in and out, unloading crates. This is an industrial army, for the best way to put it. Many of the men have shed their body armor, their heavy armor, and they're in work mode.
okay.
What you do see is that this place is about 6 stories high. There are windows in the top 3 stories. But what you can see inside these large doors, these large freight doors that they're undoing, are several trains that have been stuck here for some time. And then also many vehicles moving in just haphazardly, rolling over the rails, and just setting up positions. So that's what you see from a flat view.
Okay.
They are setting up machine gun nests outside of this as well.
Oh,
They are
God.
fortifying this building.
Great.
And you can see several anti-aircraft guns being placed on the roof and a large antenna being erected. Or being finished up. Erected.
When I send I'm gonna turn the owl into a rat or something.
Is it still glowing? Is that a glowing rat?
It does produce
Light.
It does produce a little light.
That rat's
I can make it a
Me too.
glowing bug. What the,
The
fuck
glowing
is it called?
rat.
firefly.
scared me.
Firefly. I'm making it a firefly.
I got scared by a glowing
Yeah.
rat.
What's the
I'm
glowing
sorry.
bug?
I thought you were going to say I'm going to turn it into a homunculus.
What's that glowing bug that
Like
glows?
my brother's dog.
Yeah.
Like
Go on.
fire.
My brother's dog, the homunculus.
It's just some distorted, ooze-filled rat. Just
I like to think it's literally just a blob of light that just slowly lurches along the ground. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Little weird
What
hairy
is that?
arms that come out of it.
What is that?
Big
So-
amoeba.
I cast amoeba.
send the rat through
a
these
lump.
barricades, and it passes by.
Well, are you turning it into a firefly?
Yeah, I'm turning it into a firefly. 'Cause it
Okay.
makes sense.
Oh, a firefly. Sorry.
Yeah.
You send it
big-ass
past, and that's able to move pretty quickly.
can be
You hear
smaller.
many conversations, just passingly, many men moving crates. This is like, I really want to impress upon you guys. This place is becoming more and more difficult to traverse by the second. Like, they're putting up these massive sand block bags. They are building machine gun nests. They have now, as you do this, they have a tower that literally unfolds up in front of the warehouse, and you can see this as well. And there are men instantly climbing it and setting up sniper positions and spotlights. This place is, they're locking it down.
Uh-oh.
Pierre sees sniper rifle.
Can I tell? Can I tell? What's the deaf guy's name? I'm bad
Polly?
at this.
Polly.
Can I tell Polly to take his scope out of the window then?
Sure.
Okay. I know sign technically.
These
I'm gonna tap Polly,
And he's just,
and I point towards the spotlights.
he
They're gonna
unloads
see our glare.
and he stocks the rifle, and then actually takes the scope off of it.
He has the goggles that are magnified.
Not that much.
Okay.
They aren't that much magnifying, but he's still looking at stuff. And he starts looking through this thing he puts a film over it
Okay. Cool.
to try and break up some of the reflection. But
Oh, I see him kind of do that. I have the binoculars and stuff, so I'm gonna be like,
yeah, same thing.
and then put him away.
So, you guys, the fire
go away.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't know.
the firefly enters this large warehouse, and there is a large factory floor with a platform on either side, and then there are 6 lines of rail,
Okay.
several with trains on them. Only one of them is completely unoccupied, but you do see that down the line where they have unshuttered the point where this opens up to a rail heading into the city and out into the outskirts, that there is a train that has been pried off of the rails and literally tipped over. And you see hundreds of men around this with large bars and just, they look exhausted. Above this platform, there is like one staircase that leads up to higher offices. And then there's a lot of cargo, there's a lot of space where people can get lost in it. There is a triage ward in here where they are setting up like some kind of medical tent, some kind of medical point. You do not see any tranquil breeze. Because I knew it would be in your mind. There's nobody obvious like that.
Iris Choir, nothing like that.
No. But in these upper offices, I assume you want to go into those?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Do a little quick.
They are swarming with men, officers mostly. They are taking desks down these stairs, and as you enter, actually, there is just a desk that flies out one of the windows and just drops onto the platform. They're just cleaning it out. They're making their way in, and there is one man who is directing all of this. Not a man, a woman. And she has her hair tied back in a tight blonde bun. She's human. And her collar is very high. It goes up to her chin, which is very pointed and chiseled. And
The crimson.
what you
fin.
see from the rest of her outfit is that it's actually almost identical to the one that Celestia was wearing when you found her. This blue naval uniform, and she is giving orders in Rubian, and basically managing this office. And from her rank, you can tell that she is a lance corporal of the Roke's Marine. So, some kind of manager. It's an odd rank for someone like that to have.
Okay.
Who would be working in that? That's a combative rank, usually, but she might have moved up. You don't know. From your time with the army, you can say that that's not a rank for somebody in this
Wait, so
area.
he's in the army?
Okay.
Well, she spent time at Farnard.
That's true.
That's
I was
what I
talking to people.
I was like, Quincy was me.
You spend a lot of time around soldiers.
Yes, I killed people. Woo!
You have now.
You killed important people.
Quincy has taken lives.
Quincy's like, I served 2 terms in Iraq.
Out in the desert, man.
And she actually
Back
has
in my day.
a very similar accent to Thornwell. It's just this very rough American accent that I don't think I could do very well in a
What's an
woman's voice.
American?
Like a
You can't do an American accent
like a
as a
twang.
woman.
She sounds like a regular American woman, and she's ordering. We're going to set that up for the Lord's office. I don't have lines planned for this lady. We're going to set that up for the Lord's office, and then I want you guys to fuck off.
That's what you're gonna
This
say.
woman.
She's very put together. Like she's very like, just hurry up, get out of here, do your job.
Do your shit and get out of my
Just
face.
a lot of very little orders that aren't very significant, but she did direct you to where they're going to make Lord Thornwell spend his time. It is the highest office on the 3rd floor of this large office space that they are clearing out, and the windows have been painted black. And you see them finishing this off as they're going, and there are many men welding reinforcements onto the outside of it.
Wait, like they're just painting the glass black?
Yeah.
That's
I'm
a thing
sorry.
that people do.
I know, I don't know. There's something about that that's just a funny image to me. Just like,
Yeah.
you just frickin' frack up there just painting glass.
I mean,
My
it would
landlord did that
stop
on his
it.
garage doors.
Can I shoot the glass painters?
But you see them like adding the last coat of, or the last of the first coat, and you can see just very faintly in there for just a second that it's just an office space for the most part. And there's a lot of light in there, but it is obscured. And your attention is drawn to the fact that there are men welding on the outside of this, like hanging on the girders, putting reinforcements on this thing.
Iron workers.
Yeah, and there is one staircase that leads up to it where there is a entrance, and there's a lot of guards.
I really hope Jonathan goes up to those guys. You know, I would have liked to see out of that.
I liked
These are windows that aren't like looking to the outside. They're just windows that are looking into the warehouse.
I would have liked to see the
detail to get hung up
warehouse.
on. I know. It's just something about just.
I wish I could have
I mean,
seen-
that should tell you just how high up this guy is.
Yeah.
They
Wish
I
paint
had
the
a free bag
windows
of
for his
chips.
conversations.
Why are you putting windows on my office? Paint them black.
Honestly,
Why you make him sound like he's depressed?
That's kind of what he sounds like.
Is it time for rat time? Is it
What
rat
is
time?
that?
rat time, glowing
What
rat time.
is that?
glowing,
Lightning bug time?
glowing.
Yeah.
Already lightning bug.
You have that, and then there is the rest of the warehouse. You don't see anything from this portion that looks like a tunnel.
Oh, I was gonna say, so there's nothing that looks like it goes down, not like a manhole. I'm obsessed with manholes, apparently. A manhole, or that sounds so. Huh?
Whoa! Colton, is
anything-
this true?
Shut up.
I want to go.
Quincy snaps leather glove.
Ow!
More details for the.
I just swallowed a piece of butterscotch.
Don't die.
Quincy puts on
More
a really
details
big
for this
latex
office
glove.
space. I'm actually going to expand it out. There are many hallways in here if you move throughout it just a little bit. And this is just one of them. It's quite complicated. You actually could get lost in this, and there's some rooms that have not been claimed, and there's many that look out over the camp.
Okay.
I'm moving on.
Did you hear what I said?
No, I don't want to. Okay, good. Stop.
It's a quick procedure.
Anyway,
Okay.
I'd rather get lumps.
I'm sorry.
so this is one of those situations where it depends on where you look.
Okay.
There are the platforms, the trains, and then there's another platform on the far side of the entrance that you came in, and then there's the offices.
Where could I deduce that, like maybe the office, because I feel like more so would lead to like an under.
The offices are
I feel
suspended.
like train stuff.
It would
Like
be
the
on
train
tracks
Yeah, the tracks would like probably lead
to get
down.
underground.
Yeah. Whether it's like
Give me investigation.
Beautiful.
This is going to be a really tough roll,
I have a +7.
especially considering the time you have.
Advantage?
No.
No.
If
No, Kit
anything-
has +72.
This is a huge space. If anything, I was going to give her disadvantage.
13
13?
again.
You move around this place and really can't find anything that looks like a tunnel.
That's the only thing I came here for.
There is one corner of it that has been caved in, and the light shafts move through it, and there is a large pile of rubble there, as well as it pours over some of the trains. There is another point where one of the houses has collapsed in. Just to give more detail to this place, there are a few smokestacks outside of it that are connected into the northernmost wall on the far side of where you entered. And other than that, it's trains, and there's many people, and they're setting up offices. It is a commotive area. There's a lot going on here, and it's like if I asked you to find this very specific. It's like if I asked you to find a needle in a haystack.
Is there dirt?
Not really.
No gravel, no dirt.
There's
Not by the
gravel.
train yard or anything.
There's gravel underneath some of the tracks, but most of the rails have been like laid with concrete.
Well, can I change my firefly into a burrowing creature? Whichever one you feel
Just gonna
like.
scrounge around.
I want to burrow down underneath the tracks and try to get down so I can kind of find a way from under.
You can certainly build gravel castles. Okay. I'm just gonna give you the hint that this is not something that you're just gonna like find. Thank you. Thank you, Butler.
Thank you.
Okay, you are suffering.
That's why the second he got here, I
so sorry,
immediately
Cade.
sent for him to go grab some tea for Cade.
You really aren't going to be able to find a tunnel entrance with this kind of time. If you're just literally looking around or like digging in the dirt, I'm just going to tell you that's not going to be fruitful. I have told you everything that's in here.
I have.
I mean,
nothing.
The
we
trains-
did get that though.
Yeah.
The trains, the smokestacks, the fallen building, the corner that is filled with rubble, the offices, the
think-
platforms.
Maybe a good idea to get an eye line on the boat. Like, see where it's at.
The boat? Boat's still
The boat is not here.
Oh, you're not up there
Yeah.
yet, are you?
no, because the boat we have to get in the tunnel and then take the tunnels all the way
Gotcha.
north to where the boat is.
Yeah.
You know where the tunnel
north,
would be
west.
in that? Is it in that building?
No.
No.
Well, maybe.
This was the entrance to the tunnel system under Mortiscard that Theo pointed out.
Yeah.
So it's in
Oh.
there.
Well, I have the
It's somewhere in the building.
drawing, or had the drawing of where he said, so would I be able to...
He wasn't that detailed.
I think he just pointed to the building.
He's like,
alright,
"It's in
I'll
here."
cover it then.
He pointed
in
to
here
a
somewhere.
building and a city. He didn't give you a specific drawing of the...
I don't know who said it.
Just move it.
Where is it?
It's a, I can't say the name,
South
but it's a,
Oh.
Hey, you can't say that.
Oh, that's Kate's.
is it?
Yeah, I don't know what to do
Logging
then.
the time on
Alright.
that.
The general's office, man. The general. It's like office space.
Got it. See what's in it?
Why not?
I mean, I thought I was running out of time.
These guys might be aware of something that you aren't.
Where did that come from?
Can I guess, put the...
Is it not yours?
I don't know. Never
I
mind.
don't know, I'm getting... Can I look more at the Thornwell's room?
Sure. So you fly back up, and in the short amount of time, let's say 10 minutes that you've been here, and you're relaying all this to Pierre, I imagine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You guys are just sitting in the mud, just like warging into the warehouse. In the short time that you've been just looking around trying to find something, they have already upped the security on this office. You can find the windows on the outside of this area where they like look over, but they have guys literally hanging by like girders outside of it, welding bars onto these things. and like putting steel reinforcement. So the only way in, from what you can tell, is through the front door, inside this office complex on the top floor of this warehouse.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
So you want to go through that? Okay.
I mean, it is a firefly.
Oh no, the fireflies.
Yeah, you can move through these guys pretty easily.
Not the big ass hell just swooping through the front door.
You move up through these stairs into these narrow hallways. And a lot of these are like partitioned areas that are just... Think of them like the places that you guys work at. They're just put together offices for the sake of like managing railways, for managing pretty much anything that needs done in this place. Like air traffic control, stuff like that. Train traffic control.
Trains have traffic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? They're on...
You need to make sure they aren't on the same line, moving
They
in
have
the wrong
like little
directions.
terminals where they monitor all that.
Dog,
to
that
make sure
sounds
that
like the easiest traffic control on the planet.
When there's hundreds of them, though.
They
They're
get
all-
paid pretty well too.
Every
just-
train track is privately owned.
Just make sure they're on the same line. Easy enough. I'm BSing, by the way. Just
All right, add that to our list of enemies. Train traffic controllers.
Yeah.
they've had it too good for too long.
So
You ever even been on a train? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Train's cool.
you come to a door that is guarded by 4 of these commandos. They are standing outside, and you actually get pretty lucky. They literally, there's 2 other men there who rip the door off the hinges, who lift it off, and then there are 2 more that are putting on a steel reinforced door into this same place and literally welding a new frame in place.
Hope you don't need that bug to come back.
Not
And
really, no.
if
it's
you
just
really
we're
want
about
to, you
take a
can
rest.
sneak in there.
Yeah. We're about to take a rest. I don't need it after this.
Bug.
Bug.
So
Bug deplete.
you sneak it in through these many spiraling ventilation points, and the atmosphere in here is very different. It is wood inlay. It is a large lumber desk with a seating area, with some high technology, and then a lot of bolts and nuts on the floor where things have been uprooted. And in the corner, working at a little radio station and listening to something, literally, a glass of some fluid, is Lord Thornwell.
Fuck you.
He's listening for something, and you can get quite close. Do you want to try and listen to what he's listening to?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right. Stealth
Cast
check.
Be like right
Shocking
behind his
rat.
head.
Stealth check.
Hey, what are the stats for a firefly, Dom?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Might try
check
to
on the
swat you though.
The firefly cast shocking grasp.
No, she rolls a nat 1. The
I can cast
firefly
spells
starts
through this.
screaming in agony.
I could.
Wait, can you just assassinate Thornwell?
Assassin bug, literally.
He probably has hell.
You have no spell slots.
I have first level.
Do you?
Oh,
Like probably 1.
magic missile.
Maybe. I don't know how many you used. I don't think. I don't know.
The
if you kept
bombardier
track of
beetle.
that.
You know what that is?
Lightning bugs have a
Bombardier.
15 dex score.
Oh, what?
A 15 dex score.
I mean, I don't know if magic missile would do the trick.
No. As funny as that would be. Okay.
What's their AC?
I mean, I feel like the
Lightning bug
firefighter
AC
would
is
boost it.
16.
By the way, he has not taken off his uniform. He is wearing the
That's
same
lower than I
thing that
thought
you
it
saw
would
him in
Stinky.
like half an hour ago.
Good on.
Oh,
Stinky.
Well,
I'm just
this
saying,
is-
this is his like personal quarters, and he's still buttoned up.
What a stinky guy.
14.
He is not relaxing.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, you must smell like feet wrapped in burnt bacon. Ugh.
What are you doing?
It's a 14.
14?
Yeah. Probably.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't really notice you.
I mean,
You're able
'cause
to
It's a fire.
You're able to listen though. And it is just static,
Oh. He's a
but
little
he is
thing.
switching the channels quite a bit, and he's focusing around one area, 189 megahertz, and he's moving around it to 10 and 8 to try and find something, and he is not succeeding. That is when he taps his watch, and it's just this. It's like a Reutlinger. It is a classic, like, German watch But when he taps it, it instead of a clock face, it dawns a screen. And it works in blue patterns, and he flips around it.
Yeah, bro, literally's got an Apple Watch.
I want to take that.
You got games on that?
You had games on your phone?
And you hear, through the drilling and the welding of this new door frame that they're putting on his office, there is a knock. And then he shouts, "Come in!" And then there is this woman that was managing much of the offices. And she says, "Lord Thornwell, things are going well." And he stands up quite quickly and just pats his hair down in the back and cracks his neck. "Do we have the antenna up yet?" And she stays for a second and says, "We're working on it, sir. The Admiralty pinged me. It has been half an hour. I need that antenna up." She says, "Yes, my lord." And then moves out. And then he goes to his office, or his desk, and begins drafting down many different plans, almost drafting a speech.
Okay.
And there are many books and things in here, and he keeps opening a journal and pulling it quite close to his face. "Do you want to try and get a look at this?"
Of course.
Stealth check.
I'm sorry, I can't get the bit out of my head. He leans back, he looks around.
Use my day.
Chat GPT, where is Hercule Bouchard?
GBT.
I need to bring mine.
Like, yes,
Locate Hercule Bouchard.
He's gotta look around, make sure the room's empty.
No, it's fine.
Hey, Chat GPT. Yes, my lord?
Yes, my lord.
Where is Hercule Bouchard?
I don't know, my lord.
Even better, he's like,
13.
hey, sorry.
14?
Oh, sorry.
No, hey, I was gonna make just a stupid bit, you're good.
All right, you're able to get a few. He actually does, like, whip you out of the way. And it doesn't do you any damage, but
He actually does
you had to,
use
like,
ChatGPT.
you had to go in his face to see this. You can't really see much of what he has written down, but what you do recognize is a layout of the city. And he is drawing several lines across it. And he is putting numbers in places, and you can try and memorize some of this, but really what it amounts to is that they are occupying the city at several different points, and then they are fortifying a heavy front line to the south. So, that's what it amounts to. Okay. And then you hear him rehearsing under his breath. Lord, we have secured the city. We have secured the city. And he's like just...
You're a freak.
Maybe he's just nervous about his speech, guys. Stop being so mean to the evil man.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe
Stop
he
being
is
so
a
mean to
little
the evil
nervous.
guy. Yeah, right.
And a few minutes later, because you're trapped in here actually now.
I mean, I could
It's
just dispel it.
You could, but a few minutes later, he gets another
Okay,
ping.
well, how many? It's been 30 minutes, right?
Only like 5 minutes after this.
No,
For
no, no.
us.
Total.
Oh, for
Since-
you? About. Yeah, since you
We
left.
need to head back.
Yeah.
How long do you have?
An hour.
30
For
30 minutes.
invisibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
30
So
minutes,
we
30
can head
minutes
back
left.
quickly, but
So you're about to call it.
yeah.
And then he gets another ping on his watch.
Uh-oh.
And he reads it quickly and then stands up and checks his buttons. And then moves to a decanter table in the center of the room. And there is some device upon it. He taps the center button. And then a blurring hologram appears with no particular object. And he combs his hair back again. I'm ready. And then some reverberation. And on this device, you're able to see that it is tuned to this 109 megahertz. And then through this, you guys are gonna freak out when you hear this, but it's not who you think. I'm just telling you, it's not. that.
Jonathan, good to see you.
What?
Boris.
Oh,
He's dead.
Jonathan, it's good
So,
to see you.
1,000 years.
1,000 years.
Sorry, you got
Sorry,
so riled up and you're like, you're gonna lose
Okay,
your
wait,
mind.
we gotta wait.
something steps into the frame, and it is a imposing, bulbous figure.
Wait.
It has to be. No.
It is a large, fat elf, which is very rare to see. It's pretty hard to get fat as an elf. He has 3 chins, and the collars of his naval uniform go up high around his cheeks, and he wears a small beret atop his balded head.
Yeah, it's gonna be small compared to him.
Yeah,
Is it a normal size beret?
pretty much. His large stomach droops over his belt, and his uniform is far too small for him.
Okay, wait. He's too clothed for it to be him.
True.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Be Munja.
He steps into the frame and he has a commotion in the frame that he's in. There are people moving around in and out, people in uniforms, and he holds a glass of some kind of alcohol, and he steps to the plate, and Jonathan immediately salutes and does the combine.
The salute.
Yeah, the combine address
Yeah.
of what he does with superiors. And this man steps in, says, "Ah, Jonathan, how goes it? We were waiting your call eagerly." And this man imposes over, and he says, "Very well, Lord High Admiral. I have secured the city. My commandos are forming our front line. We are placing it 300 yards away." He's like, yes, of course, this is very good. This is very, very fine to hear. But what of the other mission we discussed? He's like, "Sir, I really think that I should detail a tactical briefing. We have not been able to speak in well over 24 hours. He's like, "You are right. Yes, you are right. Yes." He says, I am placing the battle lines 300 yards away from the city to the south. And from our preliminary scans, we are expecting a much larger counteroffensive than we anticipated." And he's, "Well, how much? How much larger?" The NRO force to the south is nearly 15 times greater than we expected. The Ornithopters got good surveillance on them, but we are going to need reinforcements. "Very well." And he has a large handlebar mustache. "Very well. I will task," and somebody hands him something from off of the screen and is flipping through it. "I will task the 73rd Urban Combat Corps, and then you will also have the 2nd and 3rd Fusiliers, as well as a heavy weapons battalion. They will be there within the week." "Sir, I also would ask that we get air-to-ground support. Tempet Tower would do, but we are going to need constant runs if the NRO decides to move north at any point during the week." So, "You will have it, yes, of course. Now, what of your other mission?" Says, "We have not been able to locate anyone who has any information, but we did get a figment of intelligence that some kind of leader here among the Mords, Hercule Bouchard, may have intel that we are interested in. I'm hesitant to say it over wide-range frequency because I'm told that this is not a secure connection." "Of course, yes. Well, I expect you to update me. I expect you to update me as soon as you have information." Says, "Of course, sir. May I inquire as to the securing of Farnard Pass?" Says, "Oh, yes. We have been able to send nearly 200,000 men to secure the fortress. And I am sorry to say that our battlements have fallen completely, but they have not been taken by the NRO either. This is good news." Says, "So our backs are secure, sir?" Says, "Yes. They would be far more secure if that traitor Flintguard had succeeded in aiding my nephew." Yes, sir. Is that all? Says, there is another matter that we wish to discuss with you. This may not be pertinent over an insecure connection, but I think that we can risk it. I would advise against it, sir, but if time is permitting, and he has somebody come into the frame, and they hold up another hologram that holograms onto the hologram.
Whack. Holoception.
And it is a shot of a street corner. It says, many of our surveillance devices in the city have been knocked out, but since your occupation, we have gotten much more of them up and running. You repowered the city, and we caught this frame. And what you see on this is your party moving through an alley. And it pauses, and Jonathan says, stop it. And then he said, hold it closer, please. And he takes off his glasses and looks very deeply into it. He says, do you see what I see? That can't be Havre and Flintguard, can it?
Can't kill me that easy, fuckers.
I don't need to tell you what your objective here is. We suspect that he is most certainly still in your city. And such, since you have completed your mission, you have secured the blocks, and you will hold the line. We have named you Lord of Mordiscard. It is granted to you as your fief to rule and to maintain, but we expect you to continue moving south. And Jonathan is just kind of taken aback by the information. He's barely even listening to the man. He just, do you understand me, Lord Thornwell? He says, I do, sir. We're done with this war. It's up to you to end it. By any means necessary. If that is all, he says, yes, sir. I'll have a full tactical briefing for you once we draw our lines, but things go well. Says, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The thing at the bottom of Catalan's letter. He repeats this modicum of, of the Combine and the Legions.
Oh, okay.
Civility. Civility is our goal. Keep me updated. And he comes out of frame and it whirls away. And this cubic hologram just descends back down and they sit orderly. And Jonathan is there and just... And he goes to his watch. And this woman comes back through at once. She says, yes, my lord, I need all of our ships in the air. Get me Marigold. Now. And he begins out the office. And you can choose to follow him or not.
We should probably start heading back.
So, you're done with him?
Yeah.
So, just before you do that, he goes to this upper balcony to this lower office area, like of these stairs where you entered. And he says, forget all of your assignments! We have a new mission. Havroon Flintguard is somewhere in the city. And they all drop their papers. I don't need to impress upon you how imperative it is that we don't let him undermine our efforts. Let's find him. And he begins down the stairs and they rush to working.
Okay.
And we're going to take a break.
Wowlers!
Ooh. Even when I'm supposed to be dead, they still fear me.
So,
I'm not trapped in here with you.
You're trapped in here with me.
So, we will be right back.
Kill everyone.
Hello,
Kill.
and welcome back to the 24th session of the Rubian Strife. We just got some major lore dumps. I also want to say there's so much more behind that conversation of things that have happened. Just telling you that.
Yeah.
So, you lose your firefly, you drop it, and then you just go back. We won't waste any time on that. You're able to make your way back, but the camp has mobilized. And as you guys arrive back and you get pulled up onto the truck, you tuck in and your invisibility vanishes at like the last possible second. And you also hear a train horn in the distance. And you guys we're basically running, like you're out of breath. And you tuck into this upper level, and Declan and Polly and Seamus are all just manning positions and like looking at you guys because they saw you just book it across here. Like you were not being careful.
Yeah.
But you guys are catching your breath, and the rest of you are curious as to what's just happened.
What happened? What did you see?
What's with the ride?
The spell was about to run out.
And
And what?
they kind of
They
character.
And from a loud
they,
loudspeaker in the center of the camp, you hear, "Nous anciens en compète, ancien alerte fin première." The camp is on first alert until further notice.
so they know that you are here.
They know well around.
That we're here?
We're here, yes, but also you
Also,
specifically.
You specifically.
Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
How the fuck do they know that?
He was.
I'm supposed to be dead as far as they're concerned.
They have cameras apparently.
They have cameras that they just put back up, and
There was the fat guy.
there was a very, very, very big elf that they were talking to.
What
Thornwell.
did what?
I want you guys to know this would be incomprehensible
Yeah.
if they weren't here to hear it. I kind of wish that I had them dismissed because this would have been hilarious.
There's this really fat guy. He said that you were around. He told Jonathan.
He's a
Jonathan's coming!
Lord.
He's a Lord High Admiral.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a
Lord High,
Admiral.
that doesn't exist. What are you talking about?
it's a very big elf. He has a
What's
mustache.
his
He
name?
has a
Is he wait. Big
He said something
fat enough to displace a fucking city if he fell on his ass.
I suppose so. Yes.
Big mustache.
Wait, I have it in here. Oh, bald. He's bald. He has a really tiny hat on top of his head, but I don't think it's actually very tiny. It's just really big.
I mean, an obese elf is quite a character considering that's very uncommon.
I mean, yes.
That's when you remember who this is.
I mean,
It
He
is.
said something about his nephew.
There is only one
yes,
fat
yes.
elf.
his
Nephew.
There is only
There
one
is
fat
one
I know,
fat
wait,
elf ever.
There,
What?
I
know,
there is
but-
only one fat elf
Yeah.
in
In the world.
the Admiralty.
I know, but say what you said.
They brought up his nephew. And they called
Nephew?
You they called you a traitor.
Yeah, they did.
His nephew
His nephew, yeah.
at Farnard.
I guess, yeah.
Which is more secured now, apparently. Too.
Your superior,
yes, they secured-
Devlin Nares.
They secured Farnard as well.
Dornwell is a lord of what is guards?
Hold on, there's a lot going on right here. First off, you mean to tell me that Desimir Nares is a fucking High Admiral now, apparently?
Lord High Admiral.
You don't know that name. None of you.
They can
that is?
imply that if
You actually might know this name.
I was just about to ask, yeah, like
he's-
You would know this name.
He's big, he's fat, he's ugly.
You know of him. He was a very famous admiral
right?
because of his weight.
Too?
Yeah, yes.
That's. I'll roll a chance cube.
Okay.
Chance
Chance cube? You are not rolling a cube, so why is it a chance cube?
Chance cube.
contraire.
Oh, he's rolling a cube.
You do not know this man.
I do not know. Okay.
So he's here, or he was?
No.
No.
He was
Hologram.
he was projected on an hologram.
Yeah.
So
What you recall about Demier Nares from your
I
military
don't think you could get the
history as well, because he is a profound commander. He was in charge of the naval occupation of the Aegean Isles.
Oh, okay, I get it.
And
He's the king of the pirates.
Kinda. Yeah.
he was in
Come on.
command of the naval occupation of the Aegean Isles as admiral in the Rogues Marine. This was before the fall of Viceroy's Tower, and when that fell, he was you know this all too well because you know the Admiralty. He was held responsible for what happened there. And his reputation suffered greatly. And he has kind of been seen as he maintained a lot of power through his family, through his name, through his loyalties in the military. That's how he retained his admiralty when the strife broke out and the capital combine rose. But he was pretty much a nobody.
joke?
Yeah, people laughed at him.
Because he's fat.
He still retained enough information, though, and that's part of it, actually. He was also around during. he has a reputation for failure, actually. He was also around during the Exodus of Thaw. Way back during the Goliath Rebellion. This is an old man,
Yeah.
and
He's an elf.
basically he botched Dunkirk.
Oh.
What is Dunkirk?
No, when the British were trying to, evacuate a lot of their naval forces because of the Blitzkrieg, and they ended up getting like a lot of support from the locals, getting local boats and
Imagine-
stuff.
Imagine if
out there.
Dunkirk
And
went
that's your history
bad.
lesson today.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine if Dunkirk went bad. This was the Exodus of Thaw.
Okay.
Basically, they were trying to extract a lot of their forces, failed, and they
Would
probably
my
ended up
father
getting
have been
killed
at the
in
Exodus of Thar? Or would he have been injured by that point?
That's where he was injured.
What? I thought we. Never mind. We'll.
The Goliath Rebellion, when they pushed the Rubians
Yeah.
out of the Goth reaches. That's when your father was injured. It was all one big event.
That's
yeah.
where Thaw is. It's in the Goth
Thaw is the city.
No, I understand
Yeah.
that, but I was saying more so with. Okay.
I know, complicated lore.
Yeah.
But
Complicated or that I don't
Thaw
understand
is a
it.
city from like 200 years ago in this other continent that the Rubians occupied. And when they left Thaw, things did not go well. The Goliaths pushed them out because the Rubians were trying to enslave them
And then we
and
did.
succeeding. Yes.
All right.
Well, actually,
We did.
yeah, not after that fact though. We'll get into that.
Anyways,
that is a completely different lore point.
So
The lore is deep and full of terrors.
he.
Lore is deep, and I only understand some of it.
There's no conceivable reason why they would make a fat failure of an old man a joke. A high admiral. He was.
I don't know.
You should know better than anybody. He was the one at fault for Viceroy's Tower. He is the one that got blamed for.
Would I know that?
okay, wait.
If
how
he
did
doesn't,
Pierre not
It
know this
depends.
guy?
Okay, so this
he
is a
doesn't-
character. This is a question for Pierre's backstory.
Okay.
How much contact did he keep with the Combine, or with the Rubian Authority?
I mean, he kind of went. He kind of just went straight into the NRO.
Yeah, when
After
you-
the fact, because he went and said, "Okay, fuck all this. This is everybody else's fault."
Yeah.
You weren't in Rochador when that happened.
Yeah.
So we actually that's a
I mean,
gray
if
area.
that's something
Where
that we
was
have to,
Pierre when Viceroy's Tower fell? We don't know that.
He definitely wasn't there.
We know the rest where most of you guys were.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were both in the Great Desert.
I know exactly where I was.
You
when
were
the
in
tower
Isha.
fell.
How
in your
long
own
ago was that
Yeah.
chronologically?
You were in Rochador when this happened.
Okay.
How many years ago?
Well, no.
did the towers-
You
Did the
were.
tower fall?
We didn't figure out where you were. I don't think we decided.
I think I would have been like around Roans, probably.
Yeah, you were in some of those
No,
cities,
it was-
in the corporate cities.
Yeah.
How long
I'd be
ago
around there.
did Viceroy's Tower fall?
About a year.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
so it was about a year. I don't know where it would be. We'll figure that out.
That's the kickoff.
Just
We'll
however you
retcon
want
it
to
later.
however you want to play it.
Yeah, no,
go for it.
he would not know about
wouldn't know
anything
this guy.
in, like, with the politics of it.
Then go ahead.
No, you didn't care. You
I
were
didn't.
young.
I don't know. I went straight. I got very angry, and then I tried the analog.
Well, for your information, Nares is incompetent. Isn't even the fucking word. He's a deluded old man so high on his own fucking fumes, he couldn't defeat a schooner in a one-on-one with a battleship.
Apparently, he is the Lord High Admiral.
What was
Maybe
this
he
about
based
his
on-
nephew?
What's his?
His nephew was my commanding officer at Farnard Pass. His nephew was about as competent as him.
Then
And if it wasn't for the fact that his nephew died, we all would have died at Farnard. If not for me!
Regardless, he most certainly blames you for that.
Did he say anything about it, other than they're looking for me, or...?
They called you a traitor.
Yeah, nothing else really.
That can't be Havre and Flintguard, can it?
They did think you were dead. Until
They had to look closer.
Wait, so did they recognize him?
yeah.
Yes,
Both men involved.
yes.
So, Nares and Thornwell. No, I'm alive.
And
So
that
does
you are in the city.
Entire camp.
Yes.
The
They
entire camp.
The entire camp knows you are.
What
Yeah.
did he just
That's
say
in
they're
the
looking...
order.
He told the entire camp to drop all of their orders and to find you.
And what did the camp do with that information?
They were very angry.
That has to do with all the sirens and everything are for, right?
Yeah, so
And
if
the
I
amount of
remember-
activity in the camp has increased like twofold.
If I remember right, they immediately went. It's basically like if you remember from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, whenever he just literally goes,
What?
I know that sounds bad.
yeah,
Pretty much. This is
they dropped everything.
So that is all for me.
and then a train
Suddenly-
rolls into the hub.
They also managed to
need to get
derail a
them out.
train.
They also managed to fix all the rails from here to wherever apparently.
Silas, do you have anything that we can get on their frequencies? Radio, anything?
Declan has a radio. Yes.
They also
have
they were
That's mine. I'm just
Can
kidding.
we borrow it?
They were-
Thank you.
they were discussing another order that they said it was too important to discuss over the radio because of the they said it was
Open
not
frequency.
secure enough.
Which is what I'm going to do right now. And
So we can tune in to
They
the
had another-
frequency, but
so
we're
they-
only going to disclose so
so-
much on there.
They talked about me, battle plans, I assume. They made him Lord of Mordiscard, but they couldn't talk about one thing in particular over the radio.
there was
Yes.
they mentioned Arkiel.
Normally they wouldn't. It seemed like as normally they would not discuss the situation with you over the radio, but they decided that it would be within the best interests of
Time.
the camp to do so.
Havern just kind of paces like backwards and just kind of like is just standing there like, me, a traitor. Me, worthy of turning this city upside down looking for. You know, I think I definitely need to have a conversation with Thornwell now. And that's definitely going to end with me hanging him in front of his fucking men.
Captain, with the
You don't get it, Guillaume. They won't discuss it over the radio. They want me dead. It's for a reason, and I know that reason. And by God, I'm gonna get fucking answers
And
for
what
once.
reason would that be?
I am important to them Not because of high command, not because of my experience, not because of orders or clandestine information I was given. I'm important because I know things. Because they gave me orders which technically don't exist, information which technically isn't possible. False flags, possible moles in other governments, in the Commoners' Republic, in the NRO. They gave me information they wouldn't give anyone else. They gave me orders that I was never to speak of. That's why they want me dead. And I need to figure out who gave them the orders to scrub me from fucking history. Because somebody gave them those orders. They didn't just wake up and decide they were going to toss me aside. There's a hierarchy to this. Now, I don't know who else is involved. That's part of it. They didn't tell us who was involved. But I think it's pretty fucking clear. At least one of those two men is.
It's probably the Admiral.
From what I could tell, it seems that they believe that you are behind the how poorly Farnard went for both sides. I'm not saying it's true. Don't take it out on me.
Farnard went poorly because his dipshit of a nephew opened the gates and told our men to charge.
Yeah, and then you managed to stab him in the lung, and now they, I'm guessing they think the same thing.
Regardless, even if Havroom didn't kill him, they'd probably assume that regardless.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Either way.
So we're dealing with a previous, well, most likely still, an aegist, along with a high admiral.
What you're dealing with is not just them. You're dealing with a cabal of the highest order across the fucking continent.
In that case, Captain, give us an idea of what we're dealing with then. Believe me, we're all in this boat together at this point.
I want to remind you about the little hints you've been given along the way. Going back to session 2, about the nature of this thing that things in your... Yeah. Without giving too much information, I don't know what you want to tell them.
I mean, I've there've been things along. I don't know necessarily what you're alluding to, but
the phrases that have
Yeah,
been uttered.
yeah.
And by whom.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know a lot. That's part of the purpose of it, is to be hush-hush, even more so than the Aegis. You know, the Aegis officially exist. Officially, they don't. They handpick people from the Tranquil Pries to the Roxmarine, to the nobility, to merchants, to people of high standing in the industry. You know, merchants, industrialists.
They have an eye everywhere.
Yes. Mara was one of them.
Wait. And this cabal, as you put it, this goes beyond
This goes
simple
beyond...
alignments of NRO and Capital Combine.
Precisely. They are everywhere. They're probably playing both sides of the war as we speak still. That's what I assumed they were doing through Mara. That's why I wanted to get my hands on him and get some fucking answers. I mean, thankfully he's dead, but... Do you see why I've been so bereft on getting back there? Because no matter where we are, they are.
So,
They control it all. I mean, the fucking puppet from the clock tower. He was one of them.
That's news.
I don't understand why all the showboating. If the
Because
highest
it's what
ranking
they
members
do.
of both the NRO and the Capital Combine are supposedly in on the same thing, they have enough charisma and power to tell the forces to do anything. Why the conflict?
It's a game of chess.
Exactly. If you tell the people there's new management, there's gonna be resistance. But if you pit forces against each other and then claim that you're the savior from the conflict that's killed so many, the people are gonna welcome you with open arms. Someone sets off a bomb in Mordiscard and then here comes the Capital Combine swooping in to save you. Oh well, bless the Combine. They're here to help. They're the ones that set off the fucking bomb. Do you understand me? They're willing to kill whoever and destroy wherever if it means that in the long run, they get the power.
What is it called?
I only was ever told one word. The shell that defends the Rubian continent. The carapace.
Like the animal.
Precisely, like the hard shell that surrounds the animal that is Rubia. Do you see why nowhere is safe? Mara, the fucking paratrooper that almost destroyed the Crooner's Quarter, I wouldn't be surprised if they had somebody within this camp right in front of us.
So what do you propose then, Captain? We've already known for the longest time that no city is safe for us, so what now? Take our boat and head over to the Isles, hope some remnant of society still remains there, start anew?
That or any one of the colonies. I'm sure Powderport was one to fall. As soon as the mercantile pulled out, I assume they went back to their practices.
Not entirely, but it's still safer.
Powderport is one of, and you would know this.
Yeah.
It's one of the few colonies, like extra Rubian colonies, that is actually under Combine control.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I thought it's still.
They made sure that they controlled that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They needed the powder.
So,
Maybe not, I don't.
There's other cities there, but
The Isles I've not heard anything of, but I imagine give it back to the locals and they'll have warring tribes before too long. I understand that we want to get out of Dodge. We want to get away from the front lines, and that is our best bet. My goal, however, has been, since I found out they shot me out of the sky, and still is, to find every last one of the members of Carapace and show them they fucked up. Show them that Rubia is no longer theirs to control.
sounds a little bit like a suicide mission.
As I've said before, Quincy, the king bleeds like the rest of us. Those who think themselves untouchable are mortal.
Captain, how did you get to your position in the first place? You're no noble with a high ranking, with a long existing hierarchy. You had to get to your position through some means.
When I was a whelp at the officers' academy,
A flambeau d'or.
I, surprised you're familiar with the colloquial term.
Doesn't really answer.
When I was a whelp, at the academy, one of the officers training us was a man I was all too familiar with. The man who led my father into getting the injury which would soon end his life down the line. So, naturally, I wanted to kill him. I had it all planned out. I knew of a military pub he frequented. I knew that one day he'd be taking the same alley back home. And I could ambush him. And they might catch me, they might not. But I could get him. Day before I was going to do it, a man stops me. Knows who I am. I have not the slightest clue who he fucking is. And he tells me in clear detail everything I was planning to do. Naturally, I drew a weapon. I drew steel on him. I didn't know who the fuck he was. And then he told me, what if we helped you? So, I listened to him, liked what I heard, and he helped me. And in return, they demanded loyalty. They demanded unquestionable ferocity when they gave me orders to go put down some rebellion somewhere. I was expected to salute and go pillage until my orders were complete. That is why I was part of it, because they saw in me a ferocious dog to be controlled. It's probably why they threw me away too, because they figured they had no use for me anymore. In a game of chess, you don't really need a handgun.
No, I wouldn't want to put you on the spot.
If you want to try to, I won't answer.
Oh no, I was
by
thinking.
guarantee,
I was
but-
thinking of something to ask Dom, but
Okay. Shoot. Can't guarantee I'll answer, but
is there a specific high-ranking member of the Tranquil Prees that has kind of led the charge when it comes to the centralization of the organization in Rubia? Kind of an advocate of lessening their reach around the world, keeping it more of a Rubian body rather than a neutral party that expands across Ader.
at
Oh yes.
That's the name right there.
at what point?
Say someone who would have been very against the orchid strays going to Crassus. Probably a high-ranking member of the clergy, you know, someone who makes a lot of executive decisions in terms of where and when and certain people go.
Your mama.
Mrs. Vemender.
That
Vemender.
would be, and
Like I said, if you don't have a name, I'll put you on the
I
spot.
do actually.
Whoa! If you're thinking about this and that's what you're trying to nail down,
Yeah.
your mind immediately goes to Archcleric Blossom. She is a member of the council and is extremely xenophobic.
Dude, I was only gonna say racist as a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's not a
Every
joke.
friend group got the racist.
She's one of those people who masks her phobia. She's one of those people that masks her phobia in logistics. Someone who goes, it's too expensive to send our clerics there.
Yeah. You can't go help the bugs, it's too expensive.
But your mind immediately goes to Archcleric Blossom. Whether there's a correlation,
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
If you're
I know,
racist
just-
against the bugs, it
But
doesn't.
it's fair enough for you to... You said you wanted that.
Aww.
The noisiest thing ever.
No, that's in my bag.
No, don't pull it out.
No.
No.
Okay,
Banned!
But
No. Your mind draws to Archcleric plus M. And she is... You should write this name down.
I did.
Okay. She actually holds the same rank as you. Archcleric is... An Archcleric sitting on the council is the highest rank a Tranquil Breeze member can have.
Gotcha.
Think of it like the Jedi Order.
Like there's masters that aren't on
the council.
Yes.
Yeah. You are not on the council.
Yes. But they granted me
not
the right to master.
you're not racist enough.
Those jerks.
You're not xenophobic enough to be on the council.
You were for a
You
moment.
actually...
Yeah, you were.
If we really want to... Honestly, I think we should save that content because we should definitely do flashbacks at some point to Guillaume's
Anakin
politics within the Tranquil Breeze.
Right.
What do you mean I can't be on the council?
Yeah, basically. Okay.
Let's
not
just say that
racist
your
enough? I'll
ascent
get
to the
more.
rank... Let's just say that your ascent to the rank of Archcleric was rather controversial.
Right.
So, going back to this, you wanted to... That's what you remember.
Yeah.
And Havarun had just given this big reveal. That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's been building since session 2.
Illuminati,
That's been
basically.
building
The
since session
Illuminati
one.
is
Yeah.
essentially
That's
on
the
both sides.
foundation of your character.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
your character's thing.
Yeah. I was in the
Session
CIA.
0.
Yeah, I was in the CIA.
Pierre's sitting there
So-
just like,
It sounds like you want to launch an
Are you in character?
in character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it sounds like you want to launch your own personal war against
The Shadow people.
all of them.
No.
The Lizard King.
And
The fucking Lizard King.
and we are roped into it now because we've been seen with you.
Mock me all you want.
It sounds like I need to get that arm working.
I'll agree with you there.
And you can tell that Declan is actually a little perturbed by this. He's like, he's wringing his hands.
Declan, you've never been one to hold your tongue. What is it?
You of all people should know that things are shitty behind the scenes. You're a realist after all.
I'm trying to decide how I feel. Because we just spent the entire night slaughtering Boris Marrow's dogs. And you're telling me that in some way or another, you may have been in league with him?
Never said those words.
But he knew the words, didn't he? You said somebody uttered something. Puppet, whoever that is.
What words, Declan?
You didn't say, but you said...
I didn't say he muttered any words.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh,
You
I thought
said-
you did.
That's why I was like,
What do you
No,
know, Declan?
That's not a thing. I thought you said that you said that.
okay, no.
No.
Sorry. we'll work on that.
I was about to be like,
That was just his
the call
colloquial...
is coming from inside the house.
I'm going to gaslight you, Havarun.
That was just his colloquial way of... That's details. It's
Yeah.
D&D. That happens
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
That was just his colloquial way of pointing out that you were in some way on the side of the guy that he's been fighting.
Me and Mara were not on the same side. The last we were was pre-strife. Pre-Civil War. When we were at Farnard, that's when I found out. And then, outnumbered, he told me and left. He could have easily killed us. I don't know why he did. Not.
Well, isn't that something?
Point your fingers all you want. I've been trying to make sense of it myself.
No, here's the thing. We've all gotten to bond a little bit in this last, couple weeks? A week? You all disappeared into fuckshite for all I know. You come back, clean as a whistle, and we're under attack. And then you just assume that I'm going to go along with everything that you want to do. And fine, I did. But now I'm hearing that there's little back rooms happening? You talked to Boris fucking Marrow?
He had us outnumbered at Farnard Pass.
I don't care about the details.
Why would you?
I don't care about the detail. And then he is standing up and moving around. And then you just hear a shot whip through the house. And all you see is just a plume of blood. And he hits the floor. And all of you go down. And he is still, and you're all holding your position. And Paulie and Seamus are like moving into their points, putting their rifles through.
You fucking idiot!
And Declan is just face down in the floorboard. His body just so.
Stay the fuck down!
I was just about to say that.
And you can see that he rips his hat off that he had, and it's just a gash across the side of his head.
We need to fucking leave.
Supposed to fucking stay here for the night.
Well, blame it on this fucking idiot who got all emotional.
And
Aren't you smarter than that?
he's just writhing on the floor, just.
Can you do anything about this?
You can in his hair.
Through his head?
No,
He has like
it's a gash on the side of his head.
a really deep gash on the right side of his head.
But is it healing or?
It's bleeding really badly.
He has a head wound.
Okay.
It's really dark in here, so it's like dim light, so you can't see the specifics.
DM, I have dark vision.
Army crawl my way up to him and just kind of steady him for a second as much as I can.
And he's just fuck. And he's like digging his fingernails into the floorboards.
Right. Hold on.
That's when you all notice that the shot came from the opposite side of the building.
Wait, what?
The way that he fell.
We're standing next to the window.
The dust.
He fell the opposite direction, like towards the window?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
It came from the place that you came from.
oh no.
Fucking.
Real quick, I'm gonna give him there's a little piece of kindling that I wrapped in cloth. I'm gonna tell him to bite down on that.
Okay.
Dude's obviously in a
Like
lot
this.
of pain. Like, it'll keep his mouth shut too, just,
Yeah, bite this. Shut up.
so I'm just gonna give him that.
Who's the first one who notices that?
It could be you. You just notice, you see the plume of dust and the sudden light ray coming through the hole on the southern side of this building.
Fuck. They might have seen us. They definitely saw him.
And you didn't hear a shot.
I'm going to, like, as quietly as possible, get up and walk, or like rush towards where we came from.
Okay.
Silence, what the fuck are you doing?
And then I just go.
But
I'm going towards the area we came from to
so
see where.
you're in the second
like,
floor
try
of the
to
building.
Stop whoever shot towards him.
What is on the other side is a street, and then the buildings that you came from. These alleyways, and there's
Any red marks?
Give me a perception check.
What's my perception? Oh no. 14.
14?
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
And you start like really focusing. There are dozens of windows. It's a city.
Mm-hmm.
And you look down the street. This shot could have come from anywhere. And it was completely silent. All you heard was the whipping and then Declan hitting the ground.
Can I use a luck point?
Sure.
Better. 18?
18? You still don't see anything.
Nothing. Damn. Okay.
You don't see any of it. And I want to point out the shot. I'm sorry. The shot came through like the hole that it went through was like a pillar between two windows.
Oh.
So it came through a wooden, like plaster wall between two windows.
It went through,
Wait,
it
okay,
went through
hold on. There's windows behind us?
They're small. They're like it's not.
the
constant.
shot-
Well, if I knew there were windows behind us, I would have looked out the windows instead of going.
That's how you're looking through.
What?
Okay, I didn't.
That was
detail it
poorly
enough.
explained.
There's a wall. A bullet came through. That's really what's important.
Okay.
No
Okay,
shattering
so
of glass
shot
or
him
anything.
through the wall, which is interesting. What were you gonna say?
They shot at him through the wall, and they went
They
through the window.
wall banged him.
Anyway, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say, kid?
That's a real term.
Oh.
Yeah.
I might try to, like, I don't know, get in an area where, like, we can see the direction while, somewhere close to us, maybe doing, like, an illusion or something. Just so we can, like, kind of try to get him to shoot again and then see where it's coming from.
Okay, you can try that.
Okay.
So, what were you doing, kid?
I still don't have a spell slot, so I'm just gonna kind of patch up the wound on his head just to stop the bleeding.
That's
This dude's really lucky. It like came in like right here,
Yeah.
and you can actually see his skull, and there's no cracks.
Yucky.
Oh, damn.
Got really lucky.
Yeah.
So now he has this massive trench across his
Yeah.
head,
Oh,
and his hair has been shaved away, obviously.
yeah.
But you make this illusion against the wall as Silas is looking through, and you don't see anything actually.
Nothing shoots.
Nothing shoots. And it doesn't make any sense.
That's right.
I'm confused.
I have no idea what shot.
I'm just gonna keep
Was
an
there
attentive
a
watch.
basement that we saw when we came in?
You didn't check.
We can't be out in the open like this. Fuck. Here. Come with me. I want to see if there's a basement we can get Declan down into. I'm gonna kind of just crawl on the floor and try and
Okay.
go check for a basement downstairs.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay.
So you guys make your way down to the ground floor, and as you do, you sidle back up the steps slightly because there is a huge motorcade that starts coming down the street, and there are many windows in the downtown in the lower suite. It's like 12 vehicles,
Okay.
dozens of men hanging onto the side of these trucks. It is a whole contingent moving down, and they're diffusing. It's like one after the other. One's going straight, the other one's turning down a road. The other one's going straight, turning down a road.
Yeah.
They are.
They're
just
spreading
searching.
out.
They're fanning
They're
out.
spreading
now.
out, yeah.
They're searching.
They've got their rifles on their hips. They're in their full body armor, and some of them down the street, as you're able to see as you look to the eastern end, are turning down another avenue to the north.
Yeah.
Presumably, maybe the entrance to this camp.
Okay. But also, I just want to make a note of it. The cloak that I have, I'm gonna try my best to have that still up. I assume it was up, but they saw
You're
my
obscured.
face in the video. Just I want to make sure that way, like if a soldier sees me, they're not gonna be like, "Yo, look who it is!
It's Cream
It's
Go
the
to bar.
jackal!
Bang, bang!
It's the jackal!"
I mean,
Boom,
think
bang,
about it.
bang.
They just told them, like,
I have a
hey,
gas mask in my bag.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. You want to cover your face?
Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea.
that's a good idea.
Yeah. You have my bag still.
Oh wait,
He can't open
I
it.
can't open it.
No, he can. It's arcane lock. We all
Arcane
have
lock,
permission, or he has permission to open it.
Yeah. Of anyone.
All right.
I think
Yeah.
him and
He takes out the
Quincy.
journal.
Yeah, just wonder what this is. Just
Ooh,
so
candy.
I'll put a gas mask on too. Why not for covering my face?
So you guys, and then you're able to. That's just a detail of the scene. And you stop, and then
Oh yeah.
you're able to search this downtown like salon style office, and there is a basement hatch underneath the staircase.
Okay. Oh, thank fuck. Here, you mind helping me check? Oh, yeah.
Okay. Are you going down?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll kind of watch his back.
Okay. So you guys descend. Do you have any light with you? It's pitch black.
I
down
would
here.
assume that I had like a flashlight or something.
You gotta say if you want to do that.
Yeah.
You have a flashlight?
I would assume so.
I have a
You
torch.
have a torch. Okay.
Yeah.
In this world, we
Torch,
can say
flashlight.
Torch is a flashlight.
whatever.
it's a steampunky world. We can assume.
Torch.
Like the Brits call it.
Torch.
I grab a caveman torch out of my backpack.
So you move downward into the cellar, and there is a layer of like a few inches of water on the bottom, and it smells very musty.
Ew.
And you turn on the light, and what you see is this is a wine cellar, and the fluid is not water; it is actually wine. Damn it! There are many barrels, and a few of them have been
Smells like vinegar
broken.
down here.
It does smell really bad.
We have flashlights, not torches.
You have flashlights.
Okay. Very good to know. That's why I was like,
The alcohol, wine doesn't have that much alcohol in it.
if
It'll
it's
burn
a
still.
whole floor of wine, I mean, I feel like it'll.
It'll burn.
It'll burn.
It needs to be 50% at least.
Well, this is also
It's been
medieval wine.
fermenting down here.
Medieval
alcohol evaporates before
You're right. It
the
does.
water does.
I don't know the details of that. I'm not.
The alcohol would have evaporated off of it.
Anyway.
Listen here.
Sorry!
There's wine in the basement. Don't light a torch.
There's wine in the basement. Let me drink.
There's also a lot of cargo, and then there is actually a door at the other end of the room, up a small like stone, like 2 or 3 steps. That it's like a larder. It's
Yeah.
it's where they store things.
Well, this room seems like a bit of a lost cause, but maybe that's dry.
Kind of make my way over to it.
Okay. So you're going to the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going in?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it. and
Okay.
Look inside.
Stinky.
Well, if it isn't...
I open the door. Nice handed, you done. I've been waiting for it. He's just tied to a chair.
Chiakazing.
It's just.
We end up
my
in
God,
like
what is
some random hostage situation that has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Like, thank God you've come. I've been down here for what feels like 10 years.
The door slowly.
Be like,
Not my problem.
yeah, okay.
Never mind.
Yeah.
We do not need this right now.
Here for
Okay.
20 years.
Kaboom.
What's your armor class?
19.
19.
Yeah.
All right.
How?
The wine stabs him.
The wine stands up.
As you open the door,
Wine man.
you open it up and you shine your light in, and you are instantly pounced upon by a bleached.
Oh. Okay.
And
Oh God.
it does 8 piercing damage.
It rolled above a 19?
It did.
He becomes a bleached. We're gonna
And 3 poison damage and bites into your right arm,
Alright, well, I'm resistant to
like
poison.
right here.
Oh no.
Ooh,
I also have armor on, so.
Well, he bit you.
he still bit you,
I know.
Charlie
and
bit
he latches
me.
onto you.
Alright,
Pierre comes in. Pierre gets to be useful. Can I swing my sword at it?
Sure. You just see as he opens this, and you are basically tackled by this thing, and it sinks its fangs into your, like, right here,
Yeah.
into your forearm.
Yeah.
What is this? No, your bicep.
yeah.
And just latches in. What's your reaction?
Pierre, fucking get it! How's a 17?
A 17? All right, roll damage.
I rolled minimum damage.
You rolled 2 1
5.
6?
Yes.
Oh my god.
5 damage.
Okay, so
Well, I
you're
can swing
you're
again.
taken aback by this, and you take your sword out, and you just
You kind of get one arm down.
you smack it in the arm, and you just slice its arm off, but it's still latched in.
I'm gonna swing again because I can do that. It's a 24 this time.
Okay.
Okay. That's better. 12 damage this time.
12. How do you do this?
Just
So
fucking
you've cut
down
off its
the middle.
left arm, and its head is like latched onto his bicep.
Like through the because it's latched on here, and I'm guessing its body is there. Is he still up or is he on the floor?
He's staggered.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go
He's
down.
sinking
I'm
in
gonna go
wine.
like through the middle of the torso, then.
Okay.
Like kind of just like in half.
Okay.
Because I get down and I'll just come back up, I guess.
So you slash it in half, and its bottom half falls over, and its guts pour out, and it's still just like latched into him.
You said, "How do you want to do this?" I mean, it's dead.
It is dead, but it's still attached.
Great. Okay.
So you've just got this half
Help me fucking pry it off.
Because he doesn't have another arm.
I could try and hit it like this, but I can't do much.
So I'll just like kind of come over and then I'll like take my, I guess a dagger or something and kind of just like put it through the bottom of the jar and like pull it off.
Okay. You get it
Unlatch
off,
it.
and you stagger backward.
Fuck, I hate those things.
I think we hear this, right? Probably, maybe?
I mean,
Probably
it's
not.
in a basement.
It's in
with
a basement.
hatch.
You guys are in the second half.
Fair. There's a whole floor between us.
This is a stone basement.
Yeah. I feel like we would have also closed the hatch behind us.
Is everyone fucked?
What?
Is everyone fucked? He just got bit by a bleached.
Asks Pierre with no medical knowledge.
So
All right.
Pierre asks
you've got
no
a
one.
nice juicy bite mark on your right arm.
Uh-oh, Pierre has to suck it out.
Oh, what?
I gotta suck out
And the
bone.
room revealed to you is kind of a downstairs like workshop of the next house actually.
Oh. All right.
And it's dry.
It's dry.
Doesn't smell great.
Okay.
Smells like bleach.
Yeah.
All right.
Just the flavor of these things are still around.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything really of note inside other than that?
There's a bench where whoever lived here seemed to have been working on some kind of brass instrument. Mm-hmm. They were working with metal somehow. And then there's a lot of different crates that you haven't opened, obviously.
Okay.
But other than that, it's just basically a storage room. And it does have its own staircase
I'll go get some rest of him.
It has its own staircase
up to the second floor. Yeah.
where we were.
To the first floor.
Guillaume's going to
Okay.
go get the rest of them. There's actually 12 people in our cast.
I guess I'll make my way upstairs and go get the others.
The hatch to the upstairs is actually locked, and there's no handle on this side.
Can I break it?
There's a stairway this way, PR.
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna take that stairway. Instead
Oh,
of
not the hatch.
Instead of going through.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
the-
locked.
Oh, that's locked.
Yeah.
What kind of door is it?
It's wooden.
So wait,
Does it
there's-
go? Does it look like it goes into the building or outside?
It goes into a building. most
Into
likely.
this building, the one that we started in.
You don't know.
So wait,
Never mind.
both the hatch
Okay.
and the door to down here are locked?
No, he's talking about the hatch on the.
The hatch on this other staircase.
Okay, then I'll
Okay.
go up the one that we came through, and I'll go that way
Okay,
to go get everyone else.
you're good there.
Cool. I'll go that way.
I'll sit down here for a minute. Just tell him to come on down.
All right. I kind of come up and I'm like, we found the basement.
Great.
We got attacked by a bleach though.
Everyone that
Havrun is dead.
Havrun got jumped on by a bleached and was bit in the arm.
All right, let's get down there then.
yeah.
Let's not
Declan
leave him
now has
sitting
a
there.
large bandage around the side of his head and just a big streak of red.
Cool. Let's go.
So you make your way down, and then you stack up in this room. It's pretty secure.
Doesn't smell great, but at least we can't get shot through the fucking wall.
That and the floor is made of wine.
Well, the room over.
There's no other bleach.
I don't think
No
so.
other rooms.
There's a stairway up, but we can't get through the door.
You can, that's just probably not a great idea.
Well, we can't exactly bash down the door while half the fucking combine is looking for us.
True.
How's your arm?
I mean, doesn't feel great, but you know what they say about dwarves. Really, the only thing that can kill us is another dwarf.
I don't think they say that.
Fuck off, I wasn't asking you.
Wait, what did you say?
He said the only thing that could kill a dwarf is another dwarf, but evidently that's not possible. That's not entirely possible. It's not true.
I'm fine. I've ingested enough fucking Cretinian poison in that desert.
If you
By the way, let me check if Havrun has a brain worm.
the bleached are actually brain worms.
If you look down, if you look really closely at the wound, is it like bubbling
Yeah,
and
just like,
sizzling
look-
like the other one was on the other guy?
I mean, there's also wine for me to throw disinfectant on it.
That's true.
Rotting
Rotting
floor
wine.
Is he becoming
you're
a ble-
rotting
yeah,
floor
wait.
wine.
Let me inspect. Is he having any of the symptoms of a bleached?
It is festering.
Huh.
I would ask Guillaume to take a look at it.
Yum is.
Well, actually, I would be the best person to look at this. I studied the bleached.
Yeah, he would.
Kate isn't feeling
yeah,
too
yeah.
well today. He's figuring it out.
Silas,
give me
can you take a fucking look at this, please?
Yeah, I can take a look. Let me. So I'm looking at the wound. It's festering like the other guy's bleach wound was, correct?
Yep.
Is bubbling and green.
Did I find any way to slow it down?
Give me an intelligence check.
An
Oh,
antacid.
buddy, I can do
Can I
intelligence.
assist?
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
buddy, I can do intelligence.
It's just an antacid.
Nat 20.
Nice.
20.
I can do intelligence. I was lying. I have a +2.
Ironically, you found that out of all the medicines and apothecarist ointments and mixtures that you studied in the Castermay and with your bleached subject, Mortis Shine works the best.
Havroon,
Huh?
I know you've been sneaking Mortarshine somehow.
What?
You give me the Mortarshine.
Do you actually? I don't think you have any.
I have a small flask.
He definitely. I was gonna say he definitely.
like I have.
I was like, I know you've been sneaking it. I don't trust you.
What do you mean?
Give me the flask.
I know it's gonna be on his left side because he can't reach with his left arm, and I reach in and I take it and I hand it to Silas.
How the fuck did you know that was there?
I hold his arm still. No warning. I pour it right into the wound.
Oh, fucking mother of murmurs!
Roar, you're strong.
Fuck off!
So in my research, I found that Mortarshine was like the best treatment for it. Surprisingly.
Oh, thank you. Fuck you.
None of us trusted that you
Where
weren't
else
drinking.
would it be?
You gotta squeeze it out. You gotta really get it in there.
Oh, fuck.
You're like,
Guillaume is watching me do this. Kate came down here looking dazed and confused and had pretzels in his hand.
Everyone got bit by a
Bleached.
bleached. It started to fester.
Silas researched the bleach's wood.
Found out that Mortis Shine works as an antiseptic, and then they were like,
Surprisingly enough, I nat 20'd on my medicine check for how to
And-
treat bleached wounds.
I had to give them my final flask I had
No,
stashed
you
of
didn't
Mortis
give it
Shine
to us.
for
I took it off of you because I knew
He
exactly
tried to
where it
deny
would
that
be.
he had Mortis Shine. We knew he had Mortis Shine. We took the Mortis Shine.
and now you're out of Mortis Shine.
And I know that I have to pull the wound open and it needs to get in there, so
taking a
I
reputation.
Hey, if you're doing great, keep at it, man.
And it
need
cleans
two
it up
arms.
for the most part.
Okay.
Bubbling.
I nat 20'd on a...
You did everything you could.
I did everything I could.
What?
I'm not a medic. What? I did everything I knew how to do.
You at least disinfected it for the most part, so.
And then I wrap his
So
arm
you're in
very-
this room, and I do want to wrap up soon.
Yeah.
Did not get to nearly the point that I thought we would, but we took a lot of time reconning.
Yeah.
You did gain a lot of information. So I
And
say
a
that you
lot
use
was learned.
this last bit to decide how you want to proceed as a group. And then I can plan better for next
Yeah.
session.
And we hit a long rest.
Oh, and plan
Yes.
for what we want to do.
So
for
you
the long
take a
rest.
long rest, everybody. You can hold up in the space.
I've been at like half HP.
During the long rest, were you working on the arm?
So I have a question, Don.
Yes, sir.
What would it take for me to get that arm fully functional?
You need more than what you have.
More than what I have?
Yeah.
Even
don't
if I
have-
like expended material?
What do you have? Because I want
Hey,
to.
Guillaume.
I want
I know
to.
you wanted to make it
Take a
more
look at this
like...
bad
It needs
boy.
to be more difficult than it was.
Why?
And
Honestly,
Declan.
I'm gonna say you used everything you had to fix Guillaume, and that's the caveat. Well,
I have a Grenz actuator.
A what?
oh, you do have that.
What the fuck
That's
is
not
a
useful.
Grenz?
What is a Grenz
A
actuator?
Grenzjäger from the big
I have
dog.
the magic screwdriver.
Okay.
a vial of soldier's blood, all of my contracts,
What?
electrical motors.
You use those for him.
What?
Yeah, those are my kidneys.
I have the sound ball.
Oh, that thing.
You do have the sound ball. Not operational though.
What are you gonna put a
But does it
JBL
have
in?
motors in
Have
it?
Rune's arm?
Dang it.
Yay, JBL.
He's got his JBL speaker that has a hole blown through it.
It's like the arm from Arcane. It just has like.
Can I give him a gun
What's her
arm?
name?
Drink or
You can't do very much with,
Okay.
with what you have.
The lady.
S.
It's
Can I search the room?
Savika.
You can search the
Savika.
It's a
room.
workshop.
It
Savika.
appears that this was some kind of brass shipment office where somebody who owned this place made all kinds of little like brass doorknobs and brass ornaments, anything to do with brass, and brass accoutrements.
Are there any just brass chunks I can take? So I can just have some brass on me?
You could find a
brass
brass
and brass
ingot or two.
accessories.
Okay.
You could find some
Fucking
raw
brass.
brass.
Say brass a few more times so it stops sounding like.
How much brass do I have?
You have about 7 brass.
How many pound brass?
7 brass.
Okay, how many pounds do you want to take?
Of brass.
Because there is plenty of brass.
How much brass can I carry?
Pounds. Of
How many
brass.
pounds? We'll do it in pounds, and then each ingot is 5 pounds.
Of brass.
Can I have 20 pounds of brass?
20 pounds of brass, so 4 ingots.
Of brass.
Okay, 4 brass ingots at 5 pounds each.
Of brass.
Okay, of brass. Your ass is brass. No, your ass is brass.
I'm the lamb. That makes no
What?
sense.
What? What?
You've never heard your ass is grass and I'm the lamb.
I've heard
No.
your ass.
Oh,
I've heard,
yes, I have.
My buddy
Your
said.
ass is grass and I'm the lamb.
My buddy used to always say to me, "Your ass is lawn and I'm the grass whack."
What?
The original.
I think your buddy had
Are we
brain
speaking
damage.
English right now?
There's like an actual. It's an actual like.
No,
term
I know what you're
phrase.
talking
Yeah.
about.
So
Okay.
yeah, you could take that, some raw material. That's really all you can get.
Okay.
Other than that, it's little trinkets and ornaments and stuff that fill these crates.
I'm gonna decorate his arm.
Just like glue a brass horse to it. You're like, here you go.
Dang.
There's not shit here that I can work with, so it's gonna be a minute.
Fuck.
So
Can we take the battery out of Guillaume just for the day?
can we take Celestia out of Guillaume?
Hey, there's no wires in your arm. It's just a metal shell that I built.
I thought there was like stuff to like ratchet it.
It doesn't work yet. Nothing's in there to run it is in there. It's just an arm with pneumatic cylinders.
Semantics.
You're gonna need like some kind
Tomato,
of pressure
tomato.
capsule, electric motor.
I need to make a compressor. I need motors. I need an air tank.
Tomato, potato.
You're gonna need an actuator of some kind.
Nah.
I need the
Full pressure only, straight arm everything.
He needs a.
All or nothing.
Just it like shoots
My
out like
arm
a
is
like a
uncomfortably
rocket.
erect.
I walk around just T-posing the entire time like, my name's Havarun Flintguard. Don't ask about this.
My left half is stuck in
He
2016.
turns and he just whacks somebody in
My
the
name
head.
is. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, my left half is stuck in middle school.
Quite literally, that's what it would be if you did that.
Yeah.
But have a conversation and then we'll wrap up.
Your mom.
Declan is just recovering. If anybody wants to approach him.
No.
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 I think this is the
Declan.
safest place we'll be.
Fuck that guy. He's a dick.
Mr. Oh, I'm so cool and so stoic and stuff all of a sudden.
That's actually dumb
Bro.
stuff.
Let's
Yeah.
board up these doors as much as we can so that no one gets in here.
Agreed.
I wish I could arcane lock, but I have nothing.
We just took a long rest.
That's later.
Yeah.
I'd say the plan moving forward is we should definitely try to capture.
Thornwell.
Talk about it in person.
Sorry,
I know you're
No,
tired. We're gonna wrap up
So-
here soon.
That was me. That was me the last session.
Take like 10 minutes to figure out what your plan is
Oh,
next.
it's weird.
Would have
John
been
lost
the
his
last
voice.
session.
What?
I said John lost his voice.
Kim, you seem to be very hydrated today.
what?
Don't mess with me.
Anyways,
Oh,
let's block up the doors as much as we can and try to get some rest,
I mean,
please.
something.
I want to get to the boats.
We...
Right now?
Not right now. I mean, I did.
Did you ever find the tunnel?
No. It's a fucking maze in there.
The only thing we found was a hologram of a very fat man.
We found where his Thornwell's room is, though.
Was that
I
it?
think
They were.
I found his
I
office.
think we would have had a better shot with the Purgators.
Probably not.
You guys have had a hell of a time, by the way, in this past like 24
Yeah, I know.
hours.
Yeah.
The sessions have been moving very slowly. Through
Yes, yes, they have. There were 3 sessions that made up a total of like 2 hours.
Time has dilated.
You found his office. That's a good thing.
The door is going to be steel, and there are no way in. There's no ways in the windows either.
Everything
I
is
mean, but we
metal,
could
they're
realistically
blacking out.
open the door and walk inside. If he's there by himself.
There will definitely be people outside of his door. There's only one way up to his room.
Again, but we could just open the door and go inside.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to gather every single person in the building,
We could just break the windows.
Kaboom!
there's they were putting bars over the windows.
They were putting bars over the windows. They were blacking out the windows with paint.
Ah.
They were replacing every door with metal.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is not the front door is a no-go.
So we're not getting.
Every door is a no-go. They have essentially made the entirety of that building a safe.
The longer we are here, is harder to get in. Or
We're
close.
not getting into his office, so we draw him out.
Okay.
We could
Probably what we have to do.
set
you
off a
want-
distraction.
I mean, if he wants you so bad, just
I
him
thought
off.
exactly.
But then everyone else is going to.
or contact him on the radio.
This
we
is
do have
true.
the frequency we was
I don't
listening
think they
to.
can track our
You
location.
do. I mean, they might be able to track our location, but
It's in the camp.
They made it sound like they have a lot of surveillance in the area.
if I were able to draw him out of his little hidey hole, he would be a lot easier to grab.
You would also
Yeah?
draw out the entirety of the camp.
I understand, but I mean, with what Silas was saying about setting off a distraction post me getting caught,
We could use the illusion of you.
they would try and grab me.
Yes, but then they would be distracted, and then real you, can go to him.
They would. That's a long walk. With the assumption that they won't just. One person sees me and sets off an alarm that I'm.
Invisible.
Yeah.
Until we are over there. I'll
I
have my
think-
spell back again.
That's true.
I think we do all of it. An illusion. We set places to explode. If there's chaos going on everywhere,
We set an illusion of me, you mean?
He might be
set a
left
distraction. Have that happen. And then we sneak in.
yeah.
We need to get. You can only do what, 2 people with your invisibility, Professor?
For now. Hopefully.
If we are able to get those of you he doesn't recognize
They're gonna recognize us all. We
a
were all on
uniform
the
of
video.
some kind, Thornwell would recognize you.
Ooh.
The men would only recognize me.
True.
Just remembered. It seems like they were there was a uniform that I saw, an NRO uniform in
What?
in the camp.
What? Would-
It
Like a
was,
prisoner?
either a prisoner or somebody was
Well, where did
sorry.
you see it?
it was in one of the it was in one of the tents underneath the it was a Legionnaire's uniform. It was underneath that one, right?
Yeah.
It
It wasn't hidden.
It was like tucked away. I just saw the NRO insignia.
Like in a footlocker of a soldier?
We
That's fucking weird.
Some of their ranks could be NRO defectors.
Defectors or spies, maybe.
were both.
No.
If it was just out in the open, though, I'm not sure if it was a spy.
I mean spy against the NRO.
It's not past a soldier to take a trophy.
That too, but in his fatigues locker?
And it was an NRO fatigues. The usual trophies that were taken from And also just as helmets, weapons, armor,
Fingers.
sometimes.
Point being, if we're able to draw him out with have room, specifically close to the entrance of the underground tunnels. If we have this Jonathan character hostage, they won't use any drastic measures. Explosives are out of the question. They'll have to send men down single file to chase us.
This is
See,
true.
we don't know where exactly the tunnel entrance is, just that it is in that building.
Then
Getting inside and finding it first is our first priority.
we get that established, find out where it is, draw him out with the have room, get him close, snag him, run
I would
in.
say set off that distraction as well
Outside.
from Silas. We know where their fuel trucks park.
If I do my illusion outside too, keep doing fucking French. If I do my illusion outside too, we can get as many men outside the building as well before we go in.
That's true. You could have it, I don't know, having me be the illusion would be the best option if I'm going to really show myself in the first place, but maybe someone yelling that they saw me, get the men to move from their post.
If you're caught by one of his lackeys, they'll just swarm you and then bring you to him.
Yes.
We need to communicate with him directly, either through comms or
At some
other
point, we
means.
need to communicate with him. I understand that I'll be the one in chains being brought to him to have that communication. We need to find the tunnel underground, or else we are in the middle of their camp with no way out.
Yes. All right. Another surveillance. Go into that building, find the entrance. Once we do, draw him out, and find a way to apprehend him, bring him down to the tunnels with us.
So, I will say that in order to find these tunnels, it's going to take some creativity on your guys' part. You have the tools to do it.
Alright.
Are they dug tunnels, or are they like a underground like passageway?
It would be
built?
like manhole.
Like that would have lighting.
It varies. I can't answer that for certain.
Is it like a sewer system?
Some of it, probably. These are
Well, I was thinking,
miles and miles of catacombs and tunnels and sewers and
I
subway
can see
systems.
electricity underneath.
This is true.
I'm just saying.
Can I do some looking and see if there's any like passage or like specific stronger power sources other than the vault underneath the city?
So you look around and you're underground already.
I guess it would be on our level, is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while they're having that conversation, you're trying to figure it out. So you look, that is when, underneath the rail terminal, you see that there is an entire subterranean station with several different networks of blue light moving off in many directions, inadvertently powered by the combines patching into the city system.
I think I might have it.
What do you mean? You see something?
I don't think I could see it before because we were on the higher level and the generator was blocking it. From down here, underneath the rail station, there's a room with power.
There is a whole
And there's a network. And there's a network reaching out in multiple directions.
Okay, well, so it's under there. At least, we were right about that.
Is it under the rail?
The rail terminal?
Yep.
It's underneath the rail terminal.
You can't see an entrance.
I don't know how to get down there, but I can see where I think we need to go.
You just see the outline of lamps and different, very distinct, high-powered rails. Because this is like a subway system.
You mean like an underground train, basically?
Yeah.
There's
There's
got to be an
rails
entrance
there.
then. Usually they're pretty obvious too.
Well, it wasn't obvious apparently.
Was
I
there,
wasn't able to see anything.
like, was there any section that
Quincy
looked
being
like...
pissed at God.
Here's the thing.
Well, it wasn't obvious, apparently.
I think I know where the entrance is, but
I-
my character didn't see that.
Same, that's... Was there any section that looked
Oh,
like...
Don't do that. You'll figure it out.
yeah.
I think I know where it is too, okay.
Okay.
You'll
So-
figure it out.
Yeah. We know where we need to go. We just
So-
need to get down there.
Let's run through this one more time. Once we rest up, do what we need to do. We go in for a recon mission into the camp. Those of us do various different things. Some of us go look for the entrance. Some of us go get the distraction ready, the sabotage.
Me and Seamus will do the sabotage. Have you been working on that still? Okay. Me and Seamus will do the sabotage.
Me and Quincy can sneak inside.
You're on the
the
illusion of
dome.
sneaking inside.
You two could honestly probably bring... You could
Yum.
honestly drag Declan inside and claim he was a wounded soldier.
You can make noises from wherever you are, right? With the
Yes.
spell. You can make someone yelling about Havrun in a different location.
Pierre, you honestly might be able to
Throwing
drag
them off and
Declan's
scattering
ass
them might be
inside.
our best chance of it.
Claim he's wounded.
Considering how eager they are to apprehend him, that could work. At least to distract some of them for the time being.
The only thing I can think of is we need to get our hands on some uniforms for that to work at all. But,
A lot of moving parts.
yeah.
This is going to be like her.
It is going to be like her.
So, we have our rough outline. We recon, you and Seamus sabotage. You guys get in and prep a distraction to get us into the main building. Once we find the entrance, you message them to start the distraction. Well, and then I reveal myself to Thornwell. We get him right near the entrance, grab him, go underneath.
He's going to want to talk to you.
I know.
Declan leans up. His whole bandage has been soaked now.
I understand he's going to want to talk to me. That's why I know he won't shoot me on sight.
True.
He probably has his own questions.
Exactly. I don't know much about Thornwell. I've only interacted with him in passing or officially.
It's not
But-
the reason I bring it up, Havrun.
Why do you bring it up then?
We needed a plan so that he doesn't get you if things don't go our way.
You mean he doesn't bring me in for questioning?
I mean, so he can't question you.
I mean, if it's before the distractions go off, that he gets his hands on me, he'll be fine.
You don't understand what I'm saying. We can't let him get you. Any of us, as a matter of fact.
So what do you propose?
Can Seamus make a second one of those?
That or poison.
Put one in the arm.
Wait,
Dynamite in the arm
Wait,
is
wait.
wild.
If you
Do
get
you
caught,
have anything aerosol?
I mean,
Eh.
not really.
We have a bleach stuff.
That's
though.
what I was getting. I was like, worst goes to worst, put like the Joker
do
flower,
have
put it in my arm, where I could just be like,
Oh my gosh.
Pocket sand.
Could we?
Except you can't lift your arm.
yeah.
You're just like,
I'll just be like, pocket fin.
Could we weaponize the wine next door?
passing out kegs laced with rain would be pretty diabolical.
That. Wait. Can we pour some
You know
in the
what
water
we do
supply?
have?
No.
Hey, we do have the bleach serum.
The rain, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
I
god.
don't know. I think putting an explosive in Haroom's hollow arm as a latch ditch effort could be pretty good.
I think the bomb is.
Declan's saying that we shouldn't be taken alive.
Yeah.
He's
I
saying
know.
you
Okay.
kill yourself before you get taken.
Silas has enough explosives on him to send himself sky high if
In
he
Minecraft.
needs
In Minecraft.
to. Oops, my gun misfired.
If you want, I can think of a way. An insurance policy.
That is.
You have the vial of rain in your bag, do you not?
I mean, I have a few of them, but
What?
I don't want to be using those.
Bleach can't speak.
I mean,
Who are we using it on?
if it comes down to it, the arm's hollow. Put the vial in there. If it comes down to it, break open the arm, throw it on the floor.
So everyone's a bleach.
Not a
At
good
least
ending.
the head of their operations.
I think we've latched onto the arm too much. I feel like just a pocket in your jacket would have the same effect.
I mean, but they would search.
Yeah, but the
I'm
arm
saying they
would be
would search
cool.
me.
probably take your arm if they were.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
I would take your
I'm
arm.
not letting you have a big steel arm.
I mean, they would also shake
You're
down
my
his
prisoner.
jacket.
But that's what I'm saying. They would also shake down whatever I have on me.
I mean, if I'm with you. You
All
can't
right,
get it
roll
in my
for
bag.
having a peg tooth.
Okay.
You either do or you don't.
Silent-
if you roll a one,
what-
You
have
specifically said you didn't want a gold tooth.
I don't want a gold tooth.
Well, exactly.
But what tinkerer's role would it take for me to make one?
You don't have the equipment here. It was just.
I have brass.
He's just saying he doesn't want you taken alive.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I do want to wrap up soon. So
Yeah, we know
let's
you
settle
have
on a plan, and then we will execute it next time.
Well, we've settled on a plan. We need to settle on a last-ditch emergency.
At least, so
If-
who's getting uniforms?
It's gonna be him. You
I'm
don't.
gonna stay in my blue suit jacket.
I mean,
There's
you
a
don't,
reason.
You don't think they would notice you?
There's a reason I need to stay in the suit jacket.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell you now that very likely wouldn't work. This is like a military camp. They know everybody in here.
Well, they would recognize the uniforms. They wouldn't know. Officially, they would know everybody.
Yes, I'm just saying that arms dealers wouldn't be around.
No,
here,
that's
Yeah.
fair.
unaccounted for.
So, you,
Silas
Pierre.
would know that.
Yeah.
I mean,
a
I think
larger jacket.
legitimately everybody except me and Quincy.
Seamus,
Yeah, so pretty much everybody except
where's Declan and Polly? What are they doing?
Polly. I would
Polly.
assume would go with like maybe you and Seamus. I mean, he is deaf though, so
Well, that's why he would go with me and Seamus. We can communicate with him.
yeah. So you go with you and Seamus. Declan, I was gonna say, if you guys just like have the uniforms, you could say he's a wounded soldier and you have to get him to triage.
That's probably what.
Are you getting a uniform too?
Yeah.
So you need to get 4 uniforms?
5.
1, 2,
5.
5.
5. You need 5 uniforms. And then Quincy, Guillaume, and Havroon, you guys are going to be all together, right?
No,
Not
it's just me,
Guillaume.
and Quincy, Guillaume. I don't see Guillaume. I don't know if Tranquil Priest would pass through there.
Probably
poor
not.
Cade.
No. So realistically, we need to get 5 or 6 uniforms then, if that's the case. I don't know if one would fit Guillaume.
Yeah,
though.
Guillaume's a tougher one.
I have disguise self. I can just make.
Oh, you do have
Yeah,
disguise
yeah.
self. Way to go. There you go. So 5. You can just make yourself look like a human or something.
It can alter clothing.
If they try to touch him, they'll
won't
notice.
matter.
But as long as he doesn't
as long as no one touches
interact
me.
with people, really.
I mean, also as a gnome, I'm sure there would be gnomes
So
at some point.
5 uniforms.
In the Combine?
Are there gnomes in the Combine?
No.
Not really.
I didn't
Not,
think so.
There's really not a huge gnome population outside of the south.
He's kind of like a sore pinky. I would say thumb, but he's short.
Thumbs are shorter than pinkies.
No, they're not. Your thumb is your longest finger.
No.
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 My thumb is shorter than my
Yes, it
pinky.
is.
Or my thumb is longer than my pinky.
No.
Your thumb.
No.
Your thumb is down here.
Your whole
Your
thumb
whole
finger
thumb.
is this.
Yeah, your whole thumb.
Think about how much of your thumb moves.
Oh my god.
Your whole thumb
This is your thumb.
is your longest finger.
Yeah. This
This-
is 4D thing right here.
That's your middle
All right.
thumb.
Anyways,
Getting confident.
So
Okay.
we have a rudimentary plan.
Yes.
We've got
So-
2 different teams.
5 uniforms. Well, technically 3.
Yes.
5 uniforms. Because you can make your cloak look like whatever. Look like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He grows like 3 feet.
So, 5 uniforms. You, Seamus, and Polly are going to be on sabotage.
Yep.
Pierre, you and Guillaume are going to be taking Declan in as a triage patient. Me and Quincy are going to sneak in disguised. And when it comes down to it, I'll reveal myself and go from there.
Grand reveal. It is me, the jackal. Ha ha. Ha
And
can't
Declan,
get caught.
and this is where we'll leave off. Declan is just holding his head as you begin to take a long rest. So feel free to do that. And he just goes, "What a fucking shit plan." And that's where we'll leave.
I don't see him coming up with any better one.
Yeah, I don't hear Mr. What are we doing? with anything better.
What the fuck? You guys did not find out where that bullet came from.
No.
No.
Just want to point that out.
Yeah, I know.
Store it in the banks.
I dropped my die.
We'll find out when we get shot leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Break.
So, thank you for joining us for this session of the Rubian Strife. We do have to go, so we're going to do this quickly. Follow us on everything. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us
Sky.
on our socials. Blue Sky. It's always popping.
I'm glad someone else
Reddit.
mentioned it.
We haven't posted on our
with
Reddit
the
in a while.
fucking
I'm going
Blue
to change that. We have new projects coming out. Keep an eye out for those. They're in development, whatever. And then check out the Aftermath episodes. And if you're still feeling festive, check out all of our Christmas stuff. We have the Christmas session. We have the Little Inferno series with Cade and I. And other than that, I think that's pretty much everything. Subscribe,
Blue Sky.
and we will be back with you next week with the Railway Hub. Ooh.
Bang.
Rail heist.
The Wrath
Real
of
heist.
Thornwell. So, we thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I can't find the button. Where is it?
Uh-oh.
There it is. All right, bye-bye.